DR Sports is entering the metaverse. Welcome to Habbo. Come play games and chat about the latest football drama. Meet up with friends, meet new people and have a great time. I'll be there on special VIP days. Click the link or go to the website at habbo.com.
Hello and welcome back. We've just watched the Netherlands game and we're back for the big one. England versus the USA. I've got some fantastic guests in the studio. Please, boys, introduce yourself. Go round.
Hello, my name is Taiwo and thank you to DR
It's like Alcoholics Anonymous, isn't it?
Thank you for DR Sports for inviting me.
Hi, I'm Lee Judges. Thanks for inviting me. And thanks for the honour of sitting next to Taiwo.
Taiwo!
Dan Potts in the house. How you doing, people? Hope you're all well. Likewise, come on England, man. Looking forward to this one, boys.
Yeah, Dodzi in the house. Looking forward to the game. Streets Won't Forget podcast. That's me. And yeah, looking forward to being on the watch along for the first time.
It's like a weird, like Big Brother, isn't it? Yeah. that introduction.
Can you introduce yourself, then?
Yeah, my name's Nicky. I've been alcoholic for about 7 years. No, honestly, we'll be here for the England versus for the England versus USA game. Big game for England.
Yeah.
Seeing the result earlier, Wales getting well and truly beat by Iran. This is a chance for England to secure their place in the last 16. Last 32, last 16. What is it?
It is. I think it's the round of 16, isn't it? I think they call it the round of 16.
Yeah.
I think
32 teams, but round of 16.
Yeah, round of 16. Yeah. Should know the rules before we go on live streams, really. Should know what the competition is.
What the name of the guests were as well.
He does. I didn't realise, Nick, you got West Ham socks on.
Yeah,
impressive.
Man. Yeah. West Ham socks.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Very subtle, like you, Ty.
Have you got West Ham underpants?
Yes, I have got West Ham underpants. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, absolutely.
What, West Ham ones?
No. no, Arsenal.
Have you? What about you? Does you got?
Nah. Christmas.
Man, I don't do underwear like that.
Arsenal as well.
Yes.
Right,
so it's four gooners.
Good lad.
Level-headed.
Oh God.
No, come on then. We're all England tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, absolutely, all England tonight. Let's go into the England. I did read the lineup on the. We'll get it up on the screen again in a second. Should be cut and dry, Ty, shouldn't it? This one.
Well, you could say that, but then you could say the same thing about Saudi Arabia, Argentina. So I think England will win. I don't think it's cut and dry. I think it's going to be difficult, but I do expect England's quality to get through, to pull them through.
Dodds, USA have got some quality though. We've got to be careful. A bit of pace up front.
Yeah, a couple of players got Pulisic who looked good in the first game. Timothy Weah scored that goal as well.
Yeah.
Good finish.
Yeah. But I don't know. I do think across the pitch, England beat them every position. It's going to be an emotional game. Obviously, we saw in 2010 what happened. Rob Green, blunder. Hopefully none of that tonight. Bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the last time we played competitively, I do believe. It's a 1-1 draw and Green had a bloody nightmare there, didn't he?
Who's he playing for at the time?
He was playing for us, I believe.
I knew that was coming, man.
Oh, Lee!
But let's be fair, we had the England #1 goalkeeper and the man that replaced him used to play for us as well. He just moved on, so...
He wasn't great either.
He wasn't great either. But no, the starting line. Can we get the starting line up on the screen, please? It's Pickford, Trippier, Stones, Maguire, Shaw, Rice, Bellingham, Saka, Mount, Sterling, and Kane for England. Unchanged. Is that right, Dan?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting any changes. I was quite impressed with England, man. I can't lie. Listen, I think when you played like you did, and you've still got that firepower to bring on from the bench, I didn't expect much change. If I'm honest with you, he likes Mount. He knows what he gets with Mount. I'm not a huge fan. I love him, but I think he works hard. He's a workhorse, so I can see why he's gone for him. The good thing is, Nick, we've actually got some exciting young players in this team. I'm looking forward to Saka again. Looking forward to Bellingham. I thought Bellingham was outstanding, so I didn't expect too many changes. To be fair, man. So let's see.
You see, some of the. I mean, Argentina were one of the favourites for the World Cup. We was talking about this on the last stream. The age. Is the average age of 30 in the Argentina squad. We have got a young core. I think that's one of the keys to this World Cup. A young core. You, Lee?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's exciting times being in England. I think what I've seen every team now, and we're by far the best team so far. Around
better than Spain?
You think so? Better than Brazil?
Better than Spain?
Yeah, better than Brazil.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I will take a little bit that Brazil probably played Serbia a decent side, but everybody was saying, "Oh, it's only Iran."
Exactly.
What they done today, I thought I was well impressed with them today.
Yes.
And we demolished them.
Yeah.
And I expect us to demolish this team as well. I think name me a more exciting player than Bellingham from midfield. You can't. Name me a more exciting player than Saka. You can't. And then you've got people like Foden that can't get into this team at the moment. You've then got players coming off the bench like Grealish, Rashford. You know, it's exciting. So even when you're watching that game today, and like, say for instance, Wales, and they're getting tired, 20 minutes to go from the end or whatever, you're bringing on these sort of players. You know what I mean? Like, the one thing I will say, the only other team I say, like Wales, with Spain, maybe haven't really got attacking options. Like there's only us and Brazil that have got the a depth or a wealth of attacking options.
Yeah,
I would agree with that. I've said that. It's just the defence that worries me a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think obviously Maguire plays every game for England. I don't mind it too much because he is actually alright for England. Stones as well. But I think fullback's where it's interesting because Trippier's playing at the moment. But obviously Ben White's been balling for Arsenal this season.
Oh, brilliant. He's been brilliant.
Yeah, he's been great. But I still think Trent's got a bit to give as well, to be fair. I think
Carl Walker sitting in the wings.
Yeah, but
I'm not being over, just going on that. It's a great point. I watched France the other day. They're two wide players, Dembele and Mbappe. If they come up against our fullbacks and we're playing Walker, who's just coming back from a long-term injury, operation, all that, that's where I fear. I do fear we can be got at in those areas. You know, I mean, I'm not against Trippier, if I'll be honest, but I do think that's what you're saying there. Defensively, maybe like not strong enough, but in all the other areas, I'm more than impressed with.
No, he's an ageing sort of fullback lineup he likes to go with, isn't it? What's Shaw now?
28.
I don't think he's back
28.
I think.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what though?
Trippier's quite old, isn't he?
He's done all right in every tournament that he's come and played at. I think he's been all right.
Who has not though? This is what I mean. Like, I don't rate them when I look at them individually, but Gareth Southgate, they ain't let him down really, have they?
No, it's
Maguire,
not.
Stones, Shaw, Trippier. How many of them have had shockers in tournaments?
Even Pickford, you could
not
bring
really.
in that.
Pickford.
Yeah.
You know, I would take Ramsdale over Pickford. I'd take Ben White over the fullbacks. I'd definitely take him over the centre backs. But for the tournament that Gareth Southgate's been in, they ain't let him down. So he ain't gonna not.
Well, the thing is, in the last game, which I think the defence is going to be our problem, he sort of give you a little glimpse about what his backup plan is when Maguire had to go off. He brought Dyer on, and I thought bringing Dyer on over Ben White was a bit of a shocker, really, because you want Ben White to, on the form he's in, you want him to sort of bleed himself into the tournament, and if something does happen to Maguire or Stones, he's the one that I would be going with.
I agree, but again, he ain't trusted White yet, has he? And he's trusted Dyer before, hasn't he, in tournaments and in games.
Pick him in the last tournament.
Listen, I don't rate him. I don't actually like Eric Dyer. I don't like him as a player, and I don't rate him. But I do understand where Gareth Southgate's coming from. I don't agree with it, but I understand why he's not picking Ben White, because he hasn't had a chance for allowing him to trust him yet. So.
There's a lot of USA fans in the chat. There's a super chat coming right now. Arsenal fan here. We're putting you in a spliff today. It's called Soccer. Let's go USA.
Well,
let's see.
I would disagree with that. I don't think anyone should be talking about certain things that people do in their home. So we'll forget about what he said. Put you in a. We won't mention that.
Put you in what?
He said, I won't say what he said. He said, I'll put you in a. I'm only kidding. Well, listen, Guna, respect to you. I don't think that will happen. I think England will win, but I think it'll be a difficult game. But listen, big respect to USA. They got our second choice keeper in Matt. So,
Right.
But, and also, sorry, can I just say, no, it's not called soccer, it's football. I'm sorry, I'm not having that soccer. Soccer may be in America, it's football here, I'm afraid.
Whoever wins tonight gets to name the sport, is that fair?
Well, then, we might as well just call football now, then.
Don't get too confident, mate. Don't get too confident.
Let's hope you don't get clipped now, Ty.
Oh, my Lord almighty.
I'm just joking.
Just a reminder, if you want to win cash prizes, then click the link, sign up and make your picks. Today you can start playing from as little as £1. You must be over 18 to play, and today we're running our first special, the World Cup. Woohoo! When you sign up, deposit and play USA versus England game, you get a free £5 credit added to your account to play any league you want.
Brilliant.
Just scan the QR code and click the link in the description to join the prediction battle today. There is go and join that. Have you made your predictions, Delaney?
Yeah.
What have you done? What have you gone for?
I've gone for England to win comfortably.
Yeah. Well, Robbie listed out about 20,000 different options. You're not
Listen, Robbie does it every time, like, you know what I mean?
Did you say comfortably? That's brilliant.
You know what I mean? So, Robbie likes to change it and then pretend he ain't done it and all that. But by the way, he owes me another meal now.
Why? Why?
Because in the predictions over in AFTV, done him for another month, beat him again.
Really?
Yes, Chinese this time, like, you know what I mean?
Not lamb, Lena.
No lamb, no, just chicken chow mein, you know what I mean?
Chicken.
Can we grab the USA team up on the screen if you don't mind?
Where's my advert?
I don't know. They didn't play you. They had the Meta advert before. The USA team: Turner, Best, Zimmerman, Ream, Robinson, Adams, who's the captain, Musa, McKennie, Weah, Wright, and Pulisic. Pulisic used to be the captain. He's had the captaincy taken off of him.
I know.
I don't really know why. If anyone
got my advert been taken away, hasn't it? Like,
I don't really know why that has happened. But maybe somebody can tell us in the chat. Full of pace, that lineup though. That's the thing that worries me. The attacking lineup, Weah and Pulisic got plenty of pace.
They have.
If that worries you, Nicky, like, you know what I mean, you've been supporting West Ham too long.
Well, I've been supporting West Ham all my life, Lee.
So there you go, mate.
No. Yeah, but it's a fair point from Nicky though, because I think he's saying that if Maguire gets isolated,
I just think with defensively, we have got a lack of pace without the likes of Walker and things like that. And you have seen in the World Cup during these opening games, fitness and pace plays a big part.
Absolutely,
it does. Teams have come undone. Japan, for instance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Undone Germany. Yeah. With a little bit of pace and a little bit.
Well, I thought I've got to say that the manager got that exactly right, didn't he? Like, you know what I mean?
All right, let's play these adverts.
Let's play DR Sports Prediction Battle. Are you obsessed with football like me? Do you know your Senegal from your Switzerland, your Ghana from your Germany, your England from your Ecuador? Put your knowledge to the test against me or any of the others playing DR Sports Prediction Battle this World Cup. Sign up and play by clicking the link. You just have to get the most right to win. Being obsessed with football might actually pay off. Just look at me.
I gotta say,
there we go. It's fantastic, isn't it?
The thing is, he's actually changed his name now. It's not only is it Lee Hospitality Judges, it's Lee Hospitality Hollywood Judges now.
Hollywood Judges. That's what we're going to start calling him, Hollywood.
He wants to roll in Peaky Blinders and needs to have a shave. That's all I'm saying.
Have you ever been in a film or anything, Lee?
No.
Would you do it though?
You're surprised. I can see you're quite surprised when you see that advert. You know
I think it's a fantastic
advert. It's a superb advert.
But what I want to see, I've always wanted to do this as well. So if any producers or directors or anything like that of these like British films,
I'd love a little
Cockneys versus zombies, me and Lee, cut the doorman or something.
Yeah.
You having that, Lee?
I love a little
cameo.
Yeah, I'd love it, wouldn't you?
I've done a thing for the BBC a little while back, coming out on BBC
other channels
Three.
are available.
Other channels are available, and I played myself in that.
We'll do the auditions at half time. Yeah. We'll do auditions at half time. we'll go for everyone to see who's going to get the film right.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, that's brilliant. So then, what's your ideal role then, Lee? Tell us.
Do you know what? I would have loved to have been in Peaky Blinders.
Would you?
Yeah, just
I think you'd fit right in.
A crime sort of film, like, you know what I mean?
A villain or a
what?
A villain?
Yeah, you'd have to be a Cockney villain.
You wouldn't want to be the good guy.
Yeah, do you know when in EastEnders I always wanted to be Nick Cotton, you know what I mean? I like the villains, you know.
Not Cotton.
No, not Cotton. Leave it out, Mark.
We should edit him. We've got some talented editors here. I'd love to edit him in like a green screen, put him in Peaky Blinders. My name's Lee fucking Shelby.
I'll tell you what else I would like to, and I'd like to do being a comedy one, like I don't know.
No,
you imagine like saying like if you was ever had
Will
the chance to be in, yeah,
in Elf.
saying like no, but like
you in
saying
Harry
like,
Potter,
saying
though? People
like.
are asking if you was in Harry Potter.
Only Fools and Horses. No, I never got a part in Harry Potter. I could have actually saved them a lot of fucking money on makeup, you know what I mean? But
you like to be Only Fools and Horses?
Class.
it was something like Only Fools and Horses would have been.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Something like,
quality,
do you imagine
yeah.
like that Jolly Boy? We've all seen the Jolly Boys out, haven't we?
Oh, that's
do you
true.
imagine
That's
being,
legendary.
you know, getting
That must
paid
have
to
been
be on
quality.
that?
Yeah,
like, do you
that's
know what I mean?
amazing.
So I'd love to do so like a bit of comedy or something like that. Yeah.
I can't believe Nick Cotton. You know how evil Nick Cotton is?
Oh yeah, I loved it. Yeah, but it's only acting.
It's true, but in EastEnders, he was terrible.
Leave it out, Toy.
He was terrible. He was terrible.
What would you like to be?
That's a good question. Apart from a decent human being, which I'd like to think
No,
I am.
when we're talking about what would you want to
That's
do?
not
as
a bad
acting?
joke.
What would you like to be in an
I
actor?
know. Oh, that's a good
There's only one, man.
Go on.
James Bond.
James Bond. You like to be James
Got
Bond?
to be, mate. 100. That's the best one to be. Get to drive the cars, all the nicest looking girls. Come on, man.
I'm trying to think of one.
I'd like to be in a zombie film.
A zombie film?
Really?
Yeah, I'd like to be
Playing
like the
what, a
main,
zombie or a-
the main, like the survivor.
Survivor,
Yeah, like the
I don't
main
think you're going to get that
survivor.
part, Nick. I'll
No,
just
neither
say
do
no.
I.
Why not?
People
Why
say I look like a buffet to a zombie.
Oh, that's harsh, man.
Oh, so like,
Hey, the next
these
day.
people-
no,
I'd
does
like
he
to do that. I
what
think
was
that'd be good.
Walking Dead. Daryl Dixon.
Yeah,
All white, Breaking Bad.
Breaking
Ah,
Bad.
You know what I tell you I'd like to be? It's got to be Shaft. It's got to be
shut
Shaft.
up. What,
Come on.
what me version?
Yeah, honestly, I'm not talking
No.
But Shaft, yeah, Shaft would
Saying
send me
like
down to the
that.
He
ground.
said shark.
We need to bring the green screen in and get some of these boys
Yeah.
acting, do a little bit of acting. And
I like
put
being.
it
I would
in.
like to be in Jaws. That'd have been a great film. The remake of Jaws.
What, the shark? Or?
The remake.
No, you're going to need a bigger boat. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that was.
Can
a
you
great
remember the original? Do you remember the
film.
original?
I loved it.
Do you remember the original actor of Jaws?
Yeah, Roy Schneider.
Well done, well done, well done.
Robert Shaw.
Robert
Richard
Shaw, yes.
Dreyfuss.
Martin Hill
Richard
said
Dreyfuss, yes.
Lee would fit in perfectly with Peaky Blinders.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Yeah, I like. Yeah, you know, something like that. I would like to do.
The chat is kicking off. Someone said it's like the Civil War in the chat already. Oh.
What?
Sierra, he's adding fuel to the flames.
fire,
He says, why is USA in the World Cup? They don't even know how to play football.
Oh, well, I think they.
that's harsh.
Well, if
That
they've
is harsh.
qualified, I think they do if they've qualified.
There
That
are,
is very harsh.
there are many sports which the USA does not dominate.
Do you know what they were saying?
lost
That
sport, they
someone was saying that for the last time America was playing,
Yeah.
that if they really wanted to go for it, they've got the financial.
Me, I
backing.
said that,
Was
yeah.
it you said it,
They
Nick?
do, they do.
They've got financial backing.
Yeah,
and
if they
everything.
took it seriously, I think they could be a
think
real
it was
force.
you. Yeah, dead right and on.
Well, to be fair, their women's team are the best.
Yeah.
So,
Their women's
you know,
team are fantastic, but
You know.
I was saying, like, you know, with the investment into the game now,
Yeah.
you know, when you talk about teams like Saudi Arabia and things like that, they are having good World Cups
Yes.
and qualifying for World Cups.
Yes.
It sort of prompts investment from their
It does,
FAs
it does.
and you know, into grassroots football. But with the power that the USA have, they have money to burn,
Yeah.
and they could
do.
be a real force in world football if they wanted to be.
Yeah.
It's tough though, like growing up in America. I can imagine kids just want to be next to LeBron James or
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Mahomes
And the big money's in them other sports,
Exactly.
isn't it? They
It
pay
is,
huge money in the
It is,
NFL
yeah.
and baseball, I believe.
Yeah. Baseball. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
throw a ball at someone in the USA, they'll catch it.
yeah.
Throw it in England, they'll kick it. It's facts.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely. No, that's true.
My filler arc donated $9.99 and said we're about
drops
to
it.
we're about to beat you like it's 1776.
What?
Alexander Hamilton, you never heard that? My name is Alexander Hamilton. No?
What's that?
No. What's that? Is that from the musical Hamilton?
It is.
Oh, right,
Sam
okay.
M says £1.79. Yes, Licky, looking trim and healthy, mate. Thank you very much. Soccer wins. Soccer merchants.
No.
It's all going off in the chat.
No, soccer loses. It's football. Sorry.
USA got to the quarterfinals in 2002. USA
That's
in a
true.
bin, says Monster Ali. Most money in basketball, not even close. Yeah, it's got to be.
Do you know we've not
basketball.
beaten America in a World
baseball,
Cup?
maybe.
Baseball.
Yeah,
NFL as well. NFL's big money.
Loads,
NFL,
hockey
yeah.
as well.
They pay big money. They
It's
pay
got
like
NFL. It's got to be like, you know, like, American football's got to be the biggest paid,
Yeah.
surely.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
The only thing I would say is that, you know, I think to be good at football, you've got to be competitive, and they don't like competitiveness today, USA. They don't have any relegations or promotions
No,
or
they don't
anything
do
like
that.
that.
That's very true.
That's
all-
true. Yeah, I suppose that's true, but
They're trying to bring that here, though, aren't
It's
they?
all about the money.
Super
Mate,
all
if
about
enough
the
Americans
money.
take over the football clubs here, we will have that very soon.
Probably will.
Yeah, it's all going off. The war jokes are cringe. I don't know what war jokes there is.
exactly. I don't think there's any need for that.
Meska Phillips says if this country done sports like the US do with scholarships, etc., the standard of football in the UK would be crazy.
That's true. Yeah, I agree with that.
High salaries in basketball are going to be around $60 million a year.
Wow.
Saka is going to dominate the game today.
Well, let's hope so.
Go on, Bukayo.
Come on, Bukayo.
He's like, I know I'm sitting here with 4 Arsenal fans. I'm not just blowing smoke up your asses, but he was excellent last game, wasn't he?
Brilliant.
Man of the match.
Superb.
I'll tell you what, like, what's great for me is that we all know how good he is.
Exactly.
But and you
Now
know,
people are seeing it.
But now people are seeing it and believing it. You know, he was fantastic the other day. He needs to back it up today. You know what I mean? But
He does. But then we're lucky. We've had the good fortune and privilege of watching him every week, haven't we?
yeah, exactly. And we
So,
know we actually know how good he is.
And to think some fans were still saying, "You let your country down." I wonder if they're singing that now. Can you imagine? Some fans were still singing that.
Well, I don't
At
see
Prem-
it.
They're not fans, man. Scumbags.
at Premier League games, and he went on to assist or score against them.
Will judges celebrate a Kane goal tonight?
I knew that was
Of course he
coming.
will.
I knew that was coming.
Of course he will.
He's keeping quiet.
Of course he will.
David.
Let's get some predictions then, boys.
Lee.
Ty, let's get the prediction.
My prediction, it's going to be England to USA now. And I'm going to say Bukayo. I would like to say Ben, but I don't think Ben will play. 2 goals for Bukayo again.
3-0.
Okay, goal scorers.
I
You
think
want goal scorers as well?
I don't
I'm going to take this iPad and see here, mate.
I don't.
Sorry,
Nick. You know, if we get a penalty, Kane will score. If not, I'm going to go. I think Sterling's due another one. Saka,
Raheem.
and
Bukayo.
one from midfield.
Very Kane.
Bellingham.
Jude, okay.
What, Jude to get another goal?
Yeah, I reckon. Hey, Jude.
Very good, very good.
I'm with Ty. I'm going 2-0. I reckon Kane will score though. I'll go Saka as well. I'll hope
wicked.
Bukayo Saka scores.
We've all
I'll
gone for
2-0.
Bukayo.
I reckon 3-0, yeah. I think
3-0.
Yeah, I think it'll be a fast start as well, and then towards the end.
I'll put a bet on that Kane ain't going to score in this World Cup.
Oh, Lord.
Who's goal scorers, Dodds?
First goal scorer, I'll go with Bellingham. Yeah, I think
Jude
Bellingham,
again.
late runs in midfield.
Jude again.
Yeah,
Hey,
I can see it.
Jude.
Yeah, Jude. I'll tell you what. He's a good player, isn't he?
He is a good player, brilliant player.
I love him.
Superb player.
What
He
a
could be
player.
a future England captain, I think.
Absolutely.
19 years
Superb.
old.
19.
Well,
That's crazy.
But look at the way he conducts himself. Look at the way he talks. It's amazing.
He's got an old head on his shoulders.
He has.
A mature head, which is very
Humble.
good.
That header, by the way, that ain't easy.
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
not.
That's
it's a good
underrated.
header.
That was
No,
underrated.
And you have to give him credit that he's gone to Dortmund and all, gone to Germany,
Absolutely.
learning it out there.
Learning his trade, yeah.
I'm
learning
going
trade.
4-2 England tonight.
4-2?
Yeah, about 4-2 England.
Oh,
That is big.
Let's get some predictions
You
from the
need that
chat.
pizza, didn't you? You need
I'm
that
starving,
pizza.
mate. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit woozy. 4-0 England win, says Sebastian Gonzalez. 5-0 England win.
What?
3-1 England. Wow. Starboy versus Captain America. Let's go. Can we get Ben White today, please? He's not in the team at the moment. 0-0 or 2-0 to England, says where's Nina. 2-2 draw. England 4-1. 5-2 England. Giving England 2 goals as we have Maguire. England 2-1. England 3-1. 3-0. 4-1. 2-1 USA. 5-0 England. 4-0 England. People going for big scores.
5-0.
Are we getting too arrogant?
No, I think like, you know, look, come on. You know, I'm going to say I haven't been that impressed with a lot of the teams. You know what I mean at this moment in time, but these teams are just we've got to put them to bed.
I wouldn't say arrogant, but I would just say that no one should be underestimated. That's what I would say.
I think because England's like track record in tournaments before, like as England fans, you're always cautious to actually rate England, but this is a good team. And
It is a good team, but you know, I think USA are not to be
I
underestimated.
think it's got a
That's what I'd say.
nice balance, as I said earlier, of
It has.
experience
Yeah.
and youth, and I
It
think
has.
that's you know that's the main ingredient. It's just the manager that worries me in the defence. I think if we come up
really?
against anyone with any sort of attacking prowess, sometimes Southgate seizes up. He tries to go 5 at the back and change the way we play, and sometimes I think the defence get caught out.
I think that's justifiable to be like that. I'm impressed he's gone 4-3-3, if I'm honest. I didn't want to see this 3 at the back thing, man, 5 at the back thing. And now Walker's out. I think that's been a blessing for that, because I think if he was playing, I think Walker would come in. I do. I think he'd go with 3 at the back with Trippier and Shaw.
I think
as
he might well
wingbacks.
do that in the knockout
Maybe
stages.
he will. But, you know, like Lee says, he's not been that impressive, anyone. I can understand why he ain't. I think France looked balanced. I think Brazil looked dangerous. Spain looked, I mean, Costa Rica was shocking. But Spain looked good. They play attractive football. You know, there's some good teams in this World Cup.
There were some good teams.
Do you know we go tonight, tournaments like growing up and all that? You'd turn around and go, you know, they're all class side. Brazil, Holland, you know,
There's no one like that, is there?
Italy, Germany.
Yeah.
I look at all of those teams now, and we're capable of beating them. Like,
I agree.
Where over the years, I'd have thought, you ain't going to beat Brazil. You ain't going to. You know, I remember going to 2002, even though we give them a good game. Well, we did give them a good game, but they were a little bit too good for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Argentina in '98. If we would have beaten them, we'd have played Holland in the next round, and then, you know. But this time around, I don't see. If we was to take on France, I think I'd be feeling very, very confident we could beat them. I felt very, very confident going into Euros that we'd win it all. Really, I felt that we messed it up through the tactics. So I don't. There's no one there that scares me. Does it? You know, even Brazil yesterday. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't scare me.
Okay. I don't think there's a team. I think France are the ones that scare me the most, because I think they've got the most pace. Right, and like, you know, as a strike force.
They know where the goal is as well, France.
Yeah, yeah, but they do have Giroud, and he's a class player, but he's got not much pace, is he? But France are the ones that I would come up against and think, oh, we could struggle here today, just because of the way our defence is. But there isn't a team full of superstars. There isn't a Brazil 2002 when you look at the team and you think, oh my God, they've got quality all throughout. You know, I don't think there's a team like this, and I think England. Like, I know people are going to call me crazy, going to call me deluded, but I can only say if England are rubbish, I would say they was rubbish and they ain't got a chance. But what I've seen so far, they've got a chance.
Yeah, of course. So. Why would they call you deluded? Of course, England have a chance.
I think the team England don't want is Spain, to be honest, because Spain can just keep the ball. And we've seen against Italy and Croatia, those games, teams that can just keep the ball, England just tie up and just get phased out of the game. So.
We are just about to kick off. The teams are coming up on the screen right now. They're there for the national anthems. They've already done the national anthem, I believe.
They have, yeah.
They're just doing like a little huddle. So we are about to kick off in this. This is a big game, isn't it, this one for England?
It is.
Well, this is a big game. If we win it today, we're through.
All right.
We can then just rest players for the next one.
Let me just remind you all, today's World Cup Game Day Live is brought to you by Manscaped, the world's leader in below-the-belt grooming. Now, if you're keen to keep your midfield as tidy as Spain's midfield during this World Cup, you can make the most of an amazing 25% off and get Manscaped Black Friday sale and get a free shipping by using the code World Cup at checkout. That's 25% off and free shipping for this Black Friday weekend. And as I said in the last stream, buy your ball some Christmas presents. It's well worth it. It's really, really good. The Lawnmower 4.0 is excellent. I use it myself, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I keep my balls fresh, mate. I'm married now, you know what I mean? You got to.
Absolutely, I hear that.
This is it here.
Here we go. We have kicked off.
Come on, England.
You can use it in the shower as well.
You've done your hair tonight.
Makes your candy cane look bigger. Yeah, shave your balls, mate. Makes your candy cane look bigger.
The ball deodorant. Oh my God.
It's nice, isn't it?
Lovely, isn't it?
That is good. That is good. That is good.
It smells beautiful.
It does. Yeah, of course. You're damn right. Of course.
Give your balls a nice little Christmas present.
Keep your ball smooth. That's what I would say.
I need extra large in these. Just saying. No, come up.
Here we go.
Not being not rude. They come up a little bit small.
Some people like
double XL, mate.
Double XL then, like. I mean, what are you going for, like?
Medium. I'm going for medium.
The piece is on its way, by the way.
There's a large. They're large, a bit tight around the old thighs. You're laughing at them. True.
Doing us all a favour, Lee, isn't you? You know what I mean?
Huh?
It's just doing us all a favour, isn't you?
Yeah. Just saying, you don't want.
You don't want what?
You don't want.
Come for that, Pickford.
I don't really know why you ain't come for that.
That's true. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I agree with that.
Putting us under early pressure.
Yeah. Just what you say no. Lee say no.
You say the confidence.
Would anyone else have dropped Mount?
I don't think I would have changed it. I think it would be harsh to drop Mount. I wouldn't have played Mount in the first game. I'm
Yeah,
not a big
same.
fan of Mason Mount, but after you've beat
Got
the
legs
team
in he,
6-2,
but that's about, you know. It's a bit like, for me, Maddison or Foden and Mount, it's like comparing Aaron Ramsey to Cesc Fabregas. They're both good, but Fabregas wins all day long. Do you know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think Foden should be in this team somehow. If it means at the expense. So what annoys me about it, everyone goes, oh, yeah, Foden's got to come in at the expense of Saka. No, you know, Saka's it's someone else who's got to. And for me,
You put
it would be
Sterling,
Mount.
but you put Saka ahead of Sterling for me.
Yeah,
I know Sterling's been wicked at tournaments, but you've got to go with the form.
Yeah.
You know.
So you're playing both in the wings.
Yeah, well, I mean, if Foden comes into the team for me, yeah, but I think if you're looking at Mount, it's just Foden could play in Mount's position. To be fair.
Yeah, I think he can play anywhere.
Yeah, I think he looks top quality to me. Like.
But both Pep and
I don't understand why he don't get in the team.
I don't know.
I think he likes Mount's legs, doesn't he? You know, he likes the workhorse.
He never
that's
plays
what
there
Mount
for City
does.
as well, though. To be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
So
But mind you, when you've got De Bruyne, it's quite
Yeah.
hard to get him out of the team, isn't it?
it's true.
Yeah.
He weren't great.
And
the other
Silva.
day,
anyone nervous?
Nah.
No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
We've got a safety net as well, haven't we? Of the
Yeah,
Wales
he's got-
game, you know what I mean?
Oh, fucking hell.
The safety there.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean?
Having to beat them.
Yeah, I'm fortunate. I was cheering on Wales today. I can't believe how many people didn't want Wales to win today, but I wanted Wales to win. And
I couldn't have cared less, really.
yeah, I quite like obviously Ramsey.
Aaron, yeah.
But it just looked to me that their two best players have not played enough football, and it showed. Gareth
Yes.
Bale.
Yeah,
I've never seen him so quiet in a game of football.
He was awful last game as well.
Yeah,
Bale.
as it happened, I didn't think he could get any worse than he did. Like the penalty covered
Both
it
of
all
them
up.
have done.
Really.
Both of them have done it. Now.
Yeah,
I love Ramsey as well, but he's done it.
They can't. You know, I think they were saying Ramsey's had 2 games.
Yeah, he's not
And
got
I
it
think
now. As
that
he
the
Was he
same
playing
for-
for Rangers, wasn't he?
He was good.
He was playing for Rangers.
got
Got in the
injured.
Rangers team.
He's at
playing for Nice now.
Playing for Nice,
Yeah.
he's got injured again. He's just come back from an injury.
What a shame.
You know, and same with Bale, and they're the 2 best players, but they just were running on empty. And I'm afraid when they was in the Euros, when they was as fit and you know they were brilliant, weren't they?
They were
Bale
brilliant,
and
they were
Ramsey,
brilliant.
absolutely brilliant.
At Euros in
was
20. Where was it? 2016. They were
yeah, they was
superb.
awesome.
They were brilliant, yes.
And you know they're
And a
just
lot
not
of players
fit.
have gone since then. Like, they had Ashley Williams at the back, who was an absolute
Yes.
monster
Yeah.
for them, and
Collins.
quite a few. Collins.
Collins was
you know,
big
Collins,
player for
yeah.
them. Yeah.
West Ham legend, Nicky.
I love Collins, mate.
He was though, wasn't he? He was
James
brilliant for
Collins,
you.
love him.
yes,
He was superb for West Ham.
he was.
But a lot of people were saying today, like, was it you, Lee, the other day said you want Wales to do well?
Yeah,
And
I always
I
want
was
that,
speaking
yeah.
on my West Ham Fan TV podcast yesterday, and I was
Yeah.
having a conversation with Dom, and he said I want to see him do well, and I said no, I don't want to see him do well.
Oh, really?
Did you see the way they celebrated when we went out the last Euros?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That was ridiculous. Like,
That's
you know, the whole world wants England to
Yeah, because
lose.
like, you know, it's because we England are good. You know what I mean? Like, if England were to go out, it gives someone else a better chance of winning. That's why I look at that.
They weren't good in that 2016 tournament. They was far from good.
No, but
Was it
like,
2016?
You know, look, listen.
Yeah, it was awful.
We,
wasn't it?
we actually, you know, Wales come above us in that group. Like, you know,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you look back
But
on it.
when you look at it, like, in all honesty, who actually cares what Wales do? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, apart from Wales, you mean?
Yeah, like if you're an England fan, like what? who
Why,
actually
why should we
care?
hate on them really? There's 3 million
Why should we
people.
hate them? Why should we love them? I don't think we should. I think just let them do what they want.
Yeah.
I don't really care what they do. It
Oh, I
doesn't
think it's
bother me.
fantastic what they've done, you know what I mean, for a small nation.
Of course.
And you know, every time I go to Wales, I have a good time. I enjoy it up there.
Yeah,
like.
Cardiff
Well,
is a great city, to be
I
fair.
remember.
Car-
The Cardiff years. How
Cardiff
many times
years,
did
yeah.
we
Millennium Stadium, mate.
Yeah,
How many years were we there, man?
fantastic,
Loved
so-
it.
Brilliant.
Very,
Loved
very
it.
accommodating, the Welsh, you know, and
I even had a few days out at the Millennium Stadium.
Nicky had a good one with
Really?
Gerrard in the
Oh,
96th minute. That was a good one, isn't it?
They were seconds away from winning. Oh.
seconds away, like one leg Gerrard, bang.
That was unreal.
That was an unreal goal. And all.
He could literally coming off with cramp, wasn't he? And then bang.
Yeah.
I thought, how the
Still
hell
had
has he done
chances
that?
to win it even after that.
Yes.
It was a good game. I thought it was probably the best FA
Was.
Cup final.
Great.
this
Yeah, it was
year.
a very,
Yeah.
very good cup
Very
final.
good game.
Konchesky's goal.
You don't get them anymore, do you? They're all
Nah.
nil-nils, aren't they? Go on. That's ours.
That's ours.
Yeah, that's
Mount
right.
hustling.
Konchesky scored.
That goal. Did he mean
Winner
it?
goal.
No, he didn't mean it.
Konchesky, yeah, I remember
I
that.
remember thinking at the time, what goal? That's like the best goal I've ever seen.
Oh,
It's a
So,
brilliant
yeah,
goal.
that was probably the best cup final for a very, very long while. That.
Yeah, it has
Since
to
I
be.
think it might be the best one ever.
since we lost to Liverpool 2-1.
Oh, don't remind me of that.
I thought, no, but we played it. That's the
felt
best
sick.
performance at Cardiff. We were
felt sick.
unbelievable.
Should have had a penalty.
Yeah.
We should have had more than that, but I thought as a performance, that's the best performance I've
Dominating
seen
Liverpool
us.
for-
In the
for
cup
all the
final.
time.
Didn't Gerrard say he couldn't get near Vieira?
Yeah. We played it. That's the best performance at Cardiff I've seen. Even after the ones that we did with. We were incredible that day.
And then the one against Man United.
Oh, that was class. That was the
How we
great.
won that game, I'll never know.
How we won it
we
is
did.
because they cheated at Old Trafford, so the chickens came home to roost. It was great. When Patrick scored that penalty, we nearly fell onto the pitch with laughter. It could have happened to a nicer team as well. And to funny enough,
I like the things you find joy in, Ty. I really do.
and you know what makes it even better is that when they said, and we want to say, congrats to the runners at Manchester United, we all booed. That was even better. That was great. It was great. It was absolutely great.
Jens Lehmann, what a legend he was.
Yeah, he
Penalty
saved Paul
save,
Scholes' penalty.
Scholes.
Yeah. And Scholes should have been sent off as well. Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise, yeah. Oh, no, no. So, yeah, it's true. We had great times in Cardiff. But then,
Love the FA Cup.
I see what I see what you're saying, Dodds and Dan. I see what you're saying, Lee, but Nick has got a point because, what is it? Kane was saying how Kiefer Moore has been quoted as saying, I can't wait to knock out England.
Yeah, but yeah,
But why are you talking though? What are you talking
Just
for?
rivalry, though, isn't it?
No disrespect. Should he be talking though? Should he be talking though?
I don't care about
Yeah, not
Wales.
even, mate.
No, but you can't. But you're saying it as if you're on the same level as England. How can you say that?
Yeah.
Man, you can't wait to knock out England. If things go away, England could be knocking out Wales. So why are you talking? All I know is I don't understand why you're talking. I don't understand why.
You got to do something to get the mind game going.
No, that's fine. But then if you haven't done nothing, why are you talking? That's all, isn't it? If you've done something, it's different. But if you haven't done nothing, why are you talking?
I honestly think, and I don't think it was being disrespectful to England, but I honestly think that Wales thought they were going to beat USA, beat Iran, and they were already through, weren't they?
And then there was all the bravery against us.
I definitely thought that. Definitely, 100% think they thought they was going to beat Iran.
Yes, I do as well.
Well, I did. I
Go on in.
But that's why you can't
Go on,
arrest
Bellingham.
anybody.
Saka's there.
Outside?
Yes, Saka.
Nice.
What a move!
He's so
was
self-proclaimed,
unbelievable,
isn't he?
Saka and Bellingham there.
Saka and Bellingham.
Went through the USA defence like butter there.
Brilliant.
Bellingham, Saka.
Future Arsenal
Kane
partnership,
should
Bellingham
have
and Saka.
scored there, really.
I wish.
Well, the way
Because
Jackson's
it's
playing,
good
Jackson's
defending.
playing, I don't know.
It was good defending, to be fair.
What is Saka trying
Shouldn't be eating that there, though. He's a
What's
top
Saka trying
quality
to do?
striker,
Put
isn't
one
he?
on a plate for him. Word.
I think Saka could have shot there.
He could have shot. He's been
He could have
unselfish.
shot. It was unselfish.
I'll tell you what was unselfish the other day.
Wilson.
Oh,
That was class.
I thought that
I
was
wanted to score
class.
that.
So
absolute
underrated
class.
he is. I think
He's
he's
underrated.
quality. Absolutely brilliant.
He is
You're
underrated.
5-2 up, game need goals to view international
What?
career,
Oh,
and he done that. I thought that was so.
I've always class. Absolute class. Go on, that's good. Go on.
Oh.
Well done, Maguire. What's happening here?
What's going on? Oh, what's he done? No.
I'm sorry, but
Get
it's
back!
not much balancing.
It's like bulldozer on ice, wasn't it?
It's like the agility of Robbie Lyle, bless him, you know what I mean?
Will you
Look
pass
at
that
that,
to... I think that's the pizza man.
He done well. He done well there, didn't he? He done
did do
well,
well.
to be honest.
But funny enough, I think Nicky was saying it in the other stream about. I know it's international and couple, but Maguire was trying to complain about not getting a penalty. The amount of fouls that he's got away with in the Premier League, and you're moaning. What are you moaning for?
Who's this?
Maguire.
Maguire.
That was a
He
penalty,
tried
though,
to.
Ty.
Was a
But how
penalty.
many times has he dragged
I'm not
down
with you, no, I'm with
Arsenal
you.
players? Takahiro, for example.
Oh,
Yeah,
You know what
Tommy
I mean?
I remember that.
So
yeah.
why are you moaning then? I can't believe you got the guts to moan. after you
I
dragged
honestly
down
didn't
players.
think it was because they were both doing it. I think that
Yeah, but in the other one, Lee, he's giving
his
against
arms all
Stones.
around.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that was
Inconsistency,
Yeah.
He's made an art of doing it for Manchester United at Old Trafford. So I can't believe why he's complaining.
They get taught that on their signing on day. Like, you know what I mean?
You got a super chat?
Can you sign? This is how to cheat. Can you sign? Like, yeah.
Wormlet donated
Oh, I love it from the
Listen. Wormlet donated €2. He said Maguire was like a daddy long legs on ice in there.
That is so true, man.
It's a bit hard. Yeah, so yeah, you're right, Lee. I'll be sorry, but you know, he's done well so far. So
Alberto Altiad says, Ty, I'm an Arsenal fan, but don't talk and relate everything to Arsenal. Enjoy the World Cup 2022.
And also,
Blimey, look at this. They've got delivery of pizzas.
can I also say,
it's like I'm alone, isn't it?
can I also say, well done to Arsenal women yesterday. What a fantastic performance. For drawing 1-1 with Juventus, we battered Juventus.
Should've won.
Can't believe it. Yeah.
Got so many injuries at the minute, though, haven't they?
Four, we've got Beth out. Unfortunately, he's done an ACL, so all the best goes out to Beth. Me so sad about that.
Speedy recovery. I love
exactly.
Beth.
You come back stronger. You're an absolutely wicked, brilliant player. We'll miss you, but you come back and you'll be even better than you were.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's Sterling.
Yeah, Leah Williams is out, and she's
Oh, Kane.
He's out, and
Can't say that
so
to
is
Tottenham, does he?
who's the other one? There's another one. And so it's Leo, Hafieli.
Brazilian central defender.
Yeah, Hafieli. That's Hafieli.
I thought her name was another name.
Yeah.
There's another one in there. Is that someone else?
Yeah, there's Beth, Leo. There's one more.
Oh yeah, Little. The Scottish girl.
Yeah, keep me thanking captain. Yeah. So you know what I mean. So
Go on, he's gone. Go on.
yeah, we'll show the one.
Go over here.
She is.
We've missed her in the midfield.
Cross.
She's brilliant, Kim. Thank you very much, Kane. Dodds, I do hear what you're saying, but I just think that if you haven't done the why is Kiefer more talking? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know, but you need. I feel like you need that bit of.
Yeah, but Dodds, you do. But if you have done that, why you? And the thing, what are you saying about knocking out England for? What makes you think you're going to be in a position to knock England out?
To be fair, last tournament they were both in the group. Wales came first.
Yeah, they were, but and look now, look how it could turn
That's it.
around.
Go Saka. Go Saka.
No, of course.
Go on.
What is he doing?
He's trying to do a red kick.
Go with your head. What was he doing?
It was unlucky.
Oh, thank you very much, Kane. Thanks very much, Nick. Nobody's
Put it in
having
short.
any.
Nah,
Yeah, I might have a bit of it. Depends what you have. I don't like pepperoni. So.
Lee, move your eyes that way. No, I'm only kidding.
Take the seal off, mate.
Take the seal off, like, it does help. It says seal.
I'm so greedy.
Keep two for you. Keep two.
Yeah, do you want
Come,
some?
Kai. Come on.
Does anyone want some?
Go on,
Dodds?
Kaya.
Right.
Dan.
They should be big ones.
I might have cut slices.
Just divvy them up. Yeah,
Thank you very much, Kane. Thanks very
you're
much,
gonna have
Nick.
them ones, right? You're gonna have some of these. Just feed yourselves before you bring them on. There should be some jalapeno poppers as well, man.
Jalapeno. What was Kane doing?
Dig in, boys.
I don't know what Kane was doing, man. Yeah, bring it over here, Dodzi. Let's have something.
Thank you very much, Nick.
Why not? Why not? Papa John's.
Right, open it.
Papa John's nice.
It is nice, man.
It's like pepperoni.
You know what it is, man. Meat feast, is it?
Is there a Philly cheesesteak one over there?
Philly cheesesteak.
Wow. Is this it?
Let's grab that one as well, man. 'Cause
So Susan's.
nice
What
one,
you
bro.
got over there? Pizza wise.
Hey, what's up?
These are big pizzas, man.
Yeah, flipping off.
Big pizzas, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I will get to your chats in a minute, ladies and gents.
Oh, that's that's wings.
Wings. All wings.
What's this? Is this
No,
jalapeno?
just have some, man.
Nicky.
For everyone. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, mate.
Yeah, I don't like wings.
Is that jalapeno? So I don't know if it's meat.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, what is this? Must be the Philly cheesesteak then. That looks lovely.
No, I don't know.
Cheese
what that is,
things.
man.
Are they cheese yet?
Isn't it?
You were saying on the attack here?
God, bleak now, that's spicy, that is.
Well,
Hey,
you chicken.
What's that?
No.
Cheese sticks. Oh, I have one
Are
there.
they cheese? You sure?
Cross? Oh.
Wow. I'll take one of them, man.
Cheers, sauce.
Well, thank you.
Christ, it's better than the game, isn't it?
It's the first time we're all silent,
Yeah.
especially me.
Can tell the food is here.
Triple A said he don't want to hear gums flapping. Chew nicely, Ty, yeah.
Triple A, you need to change your name to Triple Z. For zero. Just joking.
They're
Triple A,
quite
just
nice,
joking.
those cheesy bits, whatever they are.
All this on mic, come on guys, sounds gross. Mute it for a minute then.
Exactly, sorry, but you know.
We're starving, mate, we've been here all day.
I don't know anyone who eats and is silent.
What's that?
Yeah, the
You know what I mean?
mini
So,
pizza slices.
Right, so that's got some spice in it, that is.
it's lovely.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Lovely.
No, that's too spicy, that.
Don't like it, Lena?
Well,
What is it? Pizza?
a cheese thing or something. Whoa, Jesus.
It's lovely.
Jalapenos, man.
It's sweet chili. Oh, you mean that one?
Is that what it is?
Well, this one is. This is lovely.
What's in the other pizza? What's that one there?
It's a Philly cheesesteak, mate.
Hey, have they got some in the office?
Huh? You worry about that.
Get
like.
drink, Lee.
Jesus. No, they're even bleeding warm, aren't they? Yeah, I can't even put them in the fridge.
You don't like these? These are lovely.
It's this
What's
pizza.
hot? What's hot?
It's this pizza.
What,
the little
this
one.
is the little one.
That's warm, man. That's really warm.
Show me.
I like it.
It's nice, but
It's sweet chili. Lovely.
got a kick.
It's got a kick. Got a kick like a donkey.
Sweet chili cheese sticks, they're called.
Lovely.
Hey, you look like you're going to die, mate.
Are you right?
What's that in here?
Pizza, Lee.
Where's the one that you had?
Yeah, down now.
Oh, I can't move my mouth's on fire.
Can you pass me the cheese, please, Nick?
Look, that can't come near me. Oh,
Nick,
Yeah, put that in. Put that
can you
to
pass that cheese, please?
I'll get it, shall I, Si? Do you know what I mean?
No, I did not.
Sit on your... Oh, God.
No, not that one. The one next.
What ones you want? These?
The one next to Nick.
Oh, and he wants a spicy one, Nick.
No, not. Does anyone want any more of these spices?
No, get the time away, mate. I'm getting a headache.
What piece is that, Nick?
I don't know.
That's hot. That one.
Is it?
It's jalapenos, isn't it? Or is it not? Oh, it ain't. Oh, I thought I
It's
saw
a Philly
green stuff on them.
cheesesteak pizza.
Oh. So it's not meat?
No.
Oh, that one is hot. You are right. Fucking hell.
They're hot, innit?
This one is not meat.
No.
Go on, Kane.
I'll taste some of that then.
Go on, Kane.
Do you want me to pass you a bit? Oh, my mouth's on fire.
It ain't that bad.
Yeah, it is. Got a warm Coke and all.
Get him a cup of tea. I thought you was a vegetarian.
This is meat.
Yeah, it's got steak in it.
Steak.
Oh. That's what.
I don't know, do I?
That's all right. It's fine. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't know. Sorry, people for taking it. I thought it was not meat.
You'd have eaten that and enjoyed it as well.
Probably.
And thought, oh, what's this nice black stuff here, brown stuff here? Steak. Oh, no.
I probably would have. To be fair.
You're vegan, so or just vegetarian?
No, pescatarian.
Or pescatarian, that's it.
Yeah.
What's a pescatarian?
Fish. Eat fish.
Fish
Is that
and
right?
eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, fish and eggs.
You
but not
are
meat.
pest.
I'm a pest. You're funny, Lee.
These men are moist, says Mesca Phillips. They don't like us eating.
I'm sorry, but we are hungry.
Sean
must be
Missy
horrible
says,
to
pick up
listen
the
to,
guys
to
in the
be
studio. Beer
Pick up.
says, how many slices has Ty had? That's his
I don't know.
14th.
About 10.
Oh,
About 10. By the way.
Bellingham looks so tasty, man.
Yeah.
He is
When
quality.
he gets going.
Game's been dead, won't lie. Please don't let Taiwo derail and have a watch along. I'm out. TV commentary is better than this.
What do you mean derail? How am I derailing and watching?
Derail? That's harsh. What?
Don't mind them, Dan. You wish you were here.
Nicky, USA play like West Ham.
What does that mean?
Why, someone
Bad.
not happy with Ty?
Where are the beers? There are beers in the tray, I believe.
They're warm,
There
are
is
they?
I'm surprised. Friday night, no one's having a beer. Ty's a legend.
Thank you. I don't know about legend. Legend are really lucky, but thank you very much.
Nicky, we've been told pizza's a courtesy of the Don.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you,
He doesn't
Dodon.
know yet, he's in Qatar. But
Thank you, Dodon.
Well, I fucking paid for them on my
Thank
card.
you.
We're a bit
Don.
having kittens now.
Thank you, Dodon.
Thank you, Dodon.
Can we have extra as well? That's not enough. Just joking. England are in total control. You said
Is he at this game, the Don?
Yeah.
He went to the game.
Don
Wales
flew out
game,
last night, mate. Got there this morning. He's already at a game.
Yeah, he was at
That's
the
how
Wales
hard
game,
work
wasn't
commitment.
Commitment.
He's done two, this is the second game already.
Wow.
The boys over in Qatar are doing a fantastic job.
They are.
They are doing an absolutely fantastic job, smashing it with the content out there. Go and check out everything that's going on out in Qatar because
Exactly.
they're on the ground for everything. They go to every group game.
Amazing.
It's quality, innit?
It's
Absolute quality.
Absolute quality, yeah.
Mohammed Ahmed says, ask Uncle Ty if I can have a slice, please. If you can wrestle it off him, you can have it.
Listen, exactly. If you can take this, you can have all of it. If you can get off me, you can have all of it.
It's a nice pizza, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lovely. Let's have the uncle as well.
The hot one's nice, isn't it?
No. Whatever happened.
Lovely.
Ahmed Naveed says, Nick had Paul for eating with a white hoodie on. I ain't spilt any just yet, I don't think.
Exactly.
It'll be coming though. I'm
Well, it's a
sure.
careful eater, isn't it? So,
I'm definitely not, mate.
well, you are at the moment.
I do need a tissue. You got any tissues over there?
Straight up, do you like that hot stuff?
I didn't mind it.
The chilli,
I
that.
think it's quite nice.
I think that's a little bit too hot. It's not sweet chilli, that's for sure.
Oh, sweet chili, lovely. That is sweet chili, that one. You mean
It
jalapeno?
isn't sweet chilli.
That cheese one is sweet chili.
Oh,
It's all England, man. But I think they've got to be very careful of the breakaway.
Yeah, I haven't really created anything though.
That
Yep.
sauce is really nicely. Try
That's
that.
that's the danger, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like garlic butter.
No, don't like garlic.
Lovely.
Oh,
Come on, Bukayo.
come on, sucker. Oh,
Come on, Bukayo.
Slipped.
how long West Ham going to keep hold of Rice then, Nick?
Till the summer, then he'll be gone.
Where's he going to go?
Yeah, he's going to go.
Chelsea?
I think he'll go Man United.
Reckon?
Yeah.
I feel like Chelsea will get him, you know.
You not see him going abroad?
All signs would point to Chelsea, but I reckon he's going Man United.
Or City? Manchester
I think
got
City have
Rodri,
got
haven't
enough
Yeah.
there at the
they?
moment.
Not really a position they desperately need, is it? Whereas Chelsea
Nah.
do.
Chelsea desperately need it.
I think it'll be Chelsea.
I would take a trade for Rice with Chelsea.
Who?
I would take Gallagher.
Yes. Good shot.
For us, I think he'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
Do you reckon West Ham,
Ambrosia.
West Ham fans will accept him going Chelsea?
I don't think they'll be happy, but I think we're sort of
To losing him.
resided ourselves to losing him. Yeah,
That's sad.
it's too good to be playing for us
So there's nothing that
with
can
the
make
way
him.
we play.
There's nothing that can make him say, in your opinion.
If we get the Champions League, he'll stay.
You've got Rice and Bellingham. There's two players there.
Score that.
Wow.
This is what I said about the counter attack. Look, they've done nothing and they should be 1-0 up. This is what I'm saying about you don't underestimate it. Look at that. Free. He should have got that target at least.
Yeah.
Look. He's unmarked, free.
Who's
Look.
supposed to be marking him there?
He's good. He's right. He's run off.
Completely
Tripping
left,
maybe.
isn't
Yeah.
Look at that. You see? That's why you don't underestimate any team.
That's
Look at
what
that.
I said to you about the frailties in their defence.
Yeah. Wow. It's a big chance. And USA have done nothing.
That was a really good chance.
Very
Really
good chance.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well done, Bukayo.
When was the last time England won all three of their group games? Does anyone know?
God.
Oh,
I found out today, I was shocked.
98?
No,
86.
no,
no,
1990.
no,
66.
no,
1986.
no.
70.
Got to be
1966.
no, it'd be earlier than that.
no, it ain't as late. It is
1970.
74? No, we won in it.
Keep going.
90?
82.
No, we drew one in 90.
82.
82, well
Dodds,
done, Dodds. Wow, really?
82.
82, yeah.
We didn't lose a game in the
Guess
whole
every year,
tournament,
then,
do you
to be
know?
fair.
We're not.
We didn't lose a game. That World Cup,
92.
you went through and then went into another group. It weren't knockout.
Oh, is that what it was?
And we drew in the next 2 games and went out.
Who was in that team? Kenny Sampson in that team.
RTX 360 Ti says a proper attacking side would destroy this overrated England defence. I don't know who's overrating them, because it definitely ain't us.
I'm trying to think what the name of the players were in that team.
We're in 82.
It would have been
82. Was Peter Reid there? Or was that too early, late for him?
Butcher, see that.
Shilton in goal, I think.
Oh, Terry Butcher, yeah.
Robson.
Robson played.
Chris Waddle, probably.
No.
What, 82?
Graham Ricks played.
Did you?
Did Alvin Martin go to that World Cup?
Paul
Was that
Mariner.
86?
Possibly. Steve Hodge, possibly.
No.
USA coming forward again.
Glenn Hoddle was about.
Probably.
Trevor Francis.
Trevor Stephen, possibly.
Before my time, man.
I think the pace is doing Trippier.
Oh,
deflection.
Oh, deflection. That's what I'm saying. Got to watch USA.
Kevin Keegan was injured. Kevin
Good block
Keegan
from
and Trevor
Declan Rice.
Brooklyn were injured.
Okay. Right.
They come on towards the end.
I see.
Trippier's struggling.
Yeah.
Earth Extremity says everyone's got a plate, but Ty has a big box of pizza.
Everybody's got what?
Plate.
Oh, yeah, no.
He's
Yeah.
put meat on his plate, that's why he can't use
Exactly.
the plate.
Mine was on now. I put it on the plate. But Earth Extremity is coming on the plate now. It's just because I put that on the plate. It's just
Oh,
for
Go on,
Earth-
anything? Oh,
Poor touch.
what was that?
Who's that
Man.
Mount?
I think it's all about concentration with England. All about concentration. Matt's had nothing to do, to be fair.
Do you like him, Ty? Matt Turner?
I think he's all right.
I haven't really seen enough yet.
Yeah.
I don't think he's done anything
No.
wrong, to be honest. From what I've played now, I've not seen him do anything wrong. In the fact that he hasn't made any errors that's led to goals. So
I thought his pre-season he looked a bit nervy.
yeah,
but
that's what I mean.
He's been
Pre-season.
alright in the Europa
Yeah,
League.
In
got
the Europa
better
League,
now.
I think he's done
Against
nothing wrong.
Bodo
That's what I
Glimt
mean.
was really good.
I think he's all right. But obviously, we need to see more of him, possibly.
He's better than Runnison.
Alex.
That's an improvement.
Do you remember that USA player, probably about 30 years ago now, he was like a hippie guy and he used to play guitar.
Alexi Lalas.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Of course. He was actually a rock star.
He was a rock star.
Yeah, he had his own band. And he scored against England.
Yeah, he did score against England, yeah.
I remember that guy.
Mouth's still on fire.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, if I get the chili, I'm not pulling out of that.
He had one of them chilly ones, Lee.
Well, apparently, if you
He's
pull
still
out
got
of it,
tears in his eyes over that. Look at him.
Oh, yeah, I don't like things like that.
Struggling, ain't you, mate?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
How many slices, Ty? Well, Lee's had one. How many got left?
I've got 2 left.
There was 10 in there.
Jesus.
How many did you have, Lee?
I had 2, so
So that means I've had about, I'm going to be having 8 then.
6. That's your 6th
slices.
slice.
where's it all go?
You can tuck it, can't you, mate?
I don't know where it'll go.
Can't you?
I am hungry.
That's impressive, man. I tell you.
It's like you haven't eaten for a week.
Impressive,
I haven't
That is
eaten today, that's for
impressive.
sure.
In that space of time, yeah, that's impressive.
Are you going to finish the other 2?
Of course.
Of course.
And the thing is, what it is, because
Yeah, put it this way, he ain't offering me one.
anybody is free to have something. The thing, what it is, that when I go home now,
Hardly
all
free
I've-
free to have them if you
all
Do
I
you
have to
store
go-
it like a squirrel? Is it like in your cheeks and that? So when you go home, you just think, oh,
No.
Like some for later, like, you know what I mean?
When I go home now, all I have to do is worry about watching highlights. I don't have to worry about eating again because I'm full.
Till tomorrow.
Yes, till tomorrow.
Say worry like it's like
He
a
probably
thing
put,
to keep you up.
he put some pizza in his pocket on the
Oh,
way out.
no, it's just that I wouldn't have to eat it.
Yeah, no, you're right.
A guy in the middle is rude with Ty. No, we're just having banter, mate. We've known
It's
each
just
other
a
for
joke. It's a
many
joke.
years.
Exactly. We know each other, you know. We do know each other. We haven't just been thrown along. We do know each other. Oh, my gosh.
One thing I will say about these Americans, they're
Another
athletes, aren't they?
They are athletes.
Another
Started
chance.
off alright.
Pulisic.
Look at this.
Oh, he's in the bar!
Wow. He was beat there.
Yeah, they've-
Tell you, that's gone through.
England have
They've
to
been a
what?
better team.
England, but look at this. Out of nothing. That's what you can't underestimate. Look at this.
But the thing,
That's had 2 chances they've had. I know we had the Kane one, which was a good bit of defending, but oh wow.
they've been better for me. England just had possession, but
Been
like,
alright.
That's on target. Pickford is not getting that if that's on target. That's it.
They beat him.
Yeah,
That's
That was done, yeah.
Saved
That was
it,
done.
he saved it. He's got a tip on it.
Keep slower, mate. That's a goal.
Yeah, because I don't think his fingers would have been strong enough.
Wow.
England living on the edge here.
It's like he was grabbing pizza, wasn't it, Ty?
Go on, Sterling.
Grabbing vegetable
Not been the
pizza.
best of half hours, is it though? Do you know what I mean?
Who's that with an
Started
hand?
off brightly though.
Oh no, hamstring. No,
There's nothing wrong with him.
Oh, it's just a dead bum.
that's just
He landed on his
Landed on his
arse.
bum.
That's all.
plenty of meat there, so he's all right.
He'll have another.
Mohamed Abduleb says, question for you. Who is the best England midfielder of all time?
Wow.
Oh,
That's a great
that's a
question.
great question.
Gascoigne for me.
That was the first one I thought of, but I'm
Brian
gonna
Robson would have to be up there.
I'm sure Manchester United fans will say
Stevie
that, yeah.
G, Gerrard's up there for me.
Hoddle?
Scholes.
Hoddle, yes.
It's been those three.
Bobby Charlton, going back to the England.
Charlton, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably the one. But I mean, I can only go to the ones I remember.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember. It's just like
But no, yeah, cool.
Chris Hodge says, he's done it again. Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. I'll tell you, I think I said it the other day. We was talking about it. I think Steven Gerrard
Yeah, I would go with that.
was absolutely wasted at international level.
Oh,
Mismanaged.
I think Scholes was.
We had Scholes, Gerrard and Lampard, and we never played all 3 of them together in that Scholes sitting in the other
Scholes
2.
on the left.
Why would he do that though? It was absolute wally.
I think Gascoigne, you know, if I've been really honest about Paul Gascoigne, in 1990 he was unbelievable. wasn't he?
Best player in the world, wasn't he? At 1990, pretty much.
I think he was unbelievable. But
No,
after
real.
that, injuries, and he never really was the same.
No.
Come back in 96.
He was definitely the most talented.
Gifted.
Gifted, yeah.
Why did he not go to someone massive? That was what I never got. Like in the,
That's just
in the
'cause of
league.
injury.
Lazio,
It was the
mate.
injury.
Lazio were a
England.
big club.
No, but in England, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why did he not go to
think it was his
United or someone
reputation.
like that?
He was,
Yes.
he was in for Man United.
Man United
went
wanted
for
him, didn't
They
they?
wanted him, but he went to Spurs. You think, what would you do that
Well,
for?
Spurs, I'll tell you what, back in that sort of era, Dan, Spurs
They had
paid
Lineker.
out big money,
They had Lineker.
good wages. I think he went there for the money. Certainly nothing else.
Well, there's rumours he told Fergie he's on his way, and then he went to Spurs.
Yeah, he went
Yeah.
there. They offered him more money at
That's the rumours.
Tottenham.
There you go, then that is what it was.
But
Bad advisors, mate. Bad
he-
people around him.
He had.
Yeah.
If
I'm
he'd
gonna
have
say
stayed
that-
injury free, I think he would have been one.
I'm going to say it now, I think Gerrard was better. That's
but
an
you-
unpopular opinion, but I think Gerrard was better. And I'm an Arsenal fan, I've got no love for Gerrard. I just thought he was absolutely ridiculous. How he drove that team.
I don't think any.
He drove that team forward. At times, he was their only player at Liverpool. They weren't like outstanding, were they? Do you know what I mean? They were in turmoil for a bit, and he was
Amazing.
still there. He could have gone anywhere.
I don't
But he
think
stayed
any
there, you know?
Yeah, I don't think any midfielder
All
in my
1v1 here.
time
I'll tell you what,
Well done.
well done, Stones.
took the World Cup by the grass
Scruff of the
of the other Gascoigne. You know what I mean? When I look back, Brian Robson was a great midfield player. Didn't really light up the World Cup like Gascoigne did. You know what I mean? Like he took it by the scruff of the neck.
Well, you say.
I'll tell you the nearest thing to him was Wayne Rooney again in Portugal
Yeah,
before he got injured.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lee. Let me just say this. RTX 3060 Ti, who absolutely despises England, keeps on saying Vinicius Junior alone is enough for this English defence. We are not playing Brazil, mate. We're playing the USA.
And Vinicius can do that to any defence.
Say that again?
So, Vinicius Junior could do that to any defence. But then you saying about Gascoigne, you're saying that if he didn't get injured, then. But also, I don't think it's just injury. Lee. It was off-field lifestyle.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
but a lot of them were like that anyway. At that,
I'll tell you
era,
something.
wasn't it?
I'll tell you something now, boys. We do not want to lose this game and need to go into that Wales game with all the pressure off of them, needing to win, because it could be a recipe for disaster.
It ain't been convincing first 37 minutes now.
USA have had the better chances. They've had clear-cut chances.
Yeah.
Close to that.
It's not getting.
So bad.
Play well, man, but we'll be all right.
I think so. What?
I see Calvin Phillips.
Like I said, it's a lot about concentration.
Phillips.
Yeah, England can't get anywhere near them if keeping it at the back. And
I think Mount has been poor, to be honest.
There's no link.
That Leeds player's good, isn't he, Tyler? Isn't it? Like,
he is good.
Tyler Adams, good player.
I was impressed with him when I watched him against Arsenal.
This is gonna really. You're gonna really like this one. Earth Extremity says take Saka off. He looks lost.
What you mean? He looks lost, but he's created the 2 openings, and he looks lost.
Yeah, I see. This is what I say about people with Saka. Like, you know what I mean? It's who has created England's best 2 openings? Saka.
Exactly.
Everybody else on that pitch has been poor. Has Sterling done anything in this game? But we mentioned Saka.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's probably because Earth Extremities is not a Guna.
Oh, he's turning there.
Nah, good, well done.
Well done.
there's not other. You know what I mean? I haven't seen Mount in this game.
No.
I've not seen Sterling. I haven't seen Kane do anything in this game. But
Kane didn't do nothing in the
straight
last
away
game.
they're on the Saka.
I think he's trolling. I think he's trolling. He can't be serious.
Well, Earth Extremities, say who you support, because I know you don't support us.
He's
and then we'll understand why.
Fan, mate.
Yeah. Either Tottenham or Manchester United, or a team that's won and done nothing.
Did you guys know Yunus Munsah played for Arsenal?
Of course, and we should have kept him.
Is he playing at Valencia now?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we should have kept him.
Yeah.
He's doing well, wasn't he?
But I think what happened with him was that I think we left it too late to negotiate with him. But I think he wanted to play first team football, and we couldn't offer him that. That's why he's left. But he was touted for big things even then. But
Who's an Arsenal player that we got rid of that you regret? You would have liked to have seen him do something. Mine's Gnabry.
Yeah.
Serge, I don't know why we got rid of Serge.
Don't know why we got rid of Serge Gnabry.
Circumstances, injuries, wasn't it? Like, you know what I mean?
And people would just go, he went to West Brom under Pulis. Exactly, enough said.
Exactly.
That was the wrong thing to do.
But he needed. It was a real weird because he'd just come back from. See, this is the thing. He'd come back from a year out with a knee operation, knee injury. He needed to have games. And you know, like really, when you send him out on loan, he should have been given games.
Oh my goodness!
But he never got games yet. So when by the time the loan move had finished,
go on then.
That was the end. You know.
Because Pulis is anti-football, isn't it?
Go on, play him.
Well, it was bad.
That's a foul, but carry on. Go on, no, go on.
That's it. I agree.
Nice.
It was bad management.
Go on, keep on going.
It was.
From Arsenal. Should have.
Poor pass.
What was that? Come on.
You shouldn't have cut inside.
They keep on running into
That's
trouble.
it, Bellingham, have that. That's our ball.
And Pulis had the guts to try and have a go at Serge.
He didn't know that.
Pulis is a disgrace.
I think with Gnabry,
Pulis is anti-football, that's why. Anti-football. So, you know, when you've got a skillful player, you know, you have to break players' legs, is what he might have said. That's why. That's why Serge didn't play.
Yeah.
That's why I understand why you've got a talented player. Why wouldn't you play him? So I said Pulis is anti-football.
I can't stand Tony Pulis. I'm sorry.
I remember watching.
Nor can I as a manager. I don't know him personally.
3-on-3.
What's happening here? Look at this.
Oh,
he's done you, Maguire.
Do you know what? If he
really did.
That's nearly. You know what? I think that's maybe.
I think they might have to stick an extra midfielder on here.
And this is.
Yeah, I'll get Phillips.
Nick, who was it? Was it James where Dan is sitting? Was it James in Ivor Street?
I think so, yeah.
Because he was saying, you say could do nothing. I said that if Maguire gets isolated, imagine James was saying, you say could do nothing. Look at. Boy, this is worrying times. I agree with you, Lee. I still think England will get through, but they have to be very careful. That's why you can't underestimate anyone in this World Cup. Anybody at all.
Well, I looked at them against Wales and I thought we'll be all right, but tonight they've been a better side.
Yeah.
We have nothing between midfield and attack. Why is Mount playing?
I think he's got to come off, if I'm honest.
Listen, we've got resources on the bench, don't worry.
Yeah.
If it ain't working, we can change it. Get Hendo and Trent on, like, seriously.
Is that a Liverpool fan by any
I
chance?
By the way,
you might be.
They'll get on it, bro.
Earth Extremities, why are you quiet? Name your team if you're brave enough, Earth Extremities. Name your team if you're brave enough.
That's it, so you tell him.
Or her. Him or her. Whoever. If it's a him or her. I don't mean no disrespect. If it's him or her.
I think we need someone else in midfield.
I thought he was going to... When you said I think...
We need a link, mate, between the two.
We're just
Kane
getting
ain't
overrunning
quite
that
working.
midfield.
When's Maddison fit anyway?
No, he's not fit yet, is he?
No, when? No.
Shame.
After the group stage, is it?
Look at that, another...
Come on, another free-header there.
chance for USA.
Pulisic again! Wow. This is very dangerous. Is that a Christmas hat?
That come off his shoulder.
He didn't catch it properly. Look. Yeah, he's headed off his shoulder.
He ain't caught that right, has he?
No, he hasn't. But he's managed to
It's
get
another
into
scare
the
for England,
centre-backs.
though. I've got to say, 42 minutes in, and this game has been poor from England.
Look, he's managed to get in the middle of Maguire and Stones. Wow.
You're saying that, though? We ain't got to win this game, have we? Just a draw?
No.
Nah, we
No,
got
we'd
But
like
even
to
still,
win
though,
it, mate.
you
You
want
wanna
to
win it.
finish it as soon as possible, isn't it?
You want to just win every game. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's just get this done. We should be beating this team. Come on.
Go
I
on.
don't-
Go on, Sterling.
There we go.
Paper, yeah. Go on, Bukayo.
They're struggling. They're
Two players
struggling.
there, though. Come on, like we got.
Bukayo.
Pass.
Oh, I thought he was going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did see it.
Cross.
Is that
That's
right?
a bit better, though.
Max.
Clarence Worley says, Nicky, when is Rice's contract up? Would you sell him for £70 million in January? We can't afford to let him go in January, but no, definitely not.
That's a good question. How much is he worth then to you, West Ham? I know you'll say
Priceless to us,
100,
mate.
180 million or something, but like realistically, what do you
Priceless.
think? No, but what do you think he would go for West Ham and go, right, do you know what? He wants to go 80 million?
I think about 80 million.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll never forget what David Boy says. David was brilliant. When I was talking about him, he said that if anyone got it for 150 million, it'll be a bargain. I think that's
It's
brilliant.
priceless to us, mate.
No, but it's
Priceless. We cannot replace him.
absolutely,
We
it's brilliant what
no
he says.
amount of money that anyone could
Yeah.
offer.
Could-
But
yeah.
unfortunately, we're going to lose him. And what's a realistic
Good for
price?
Saka.
Go on,
ball,
Bellingham.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's getting there.
Don't know why he cut back there.
exactly.
Great cross.
Oh, Kane should be getting that.
Where is Kane though?
That was good play from Saka and Bellingham again. Our two star.
Nice.
Oh, well done,
Oh,
Shaw.
quality.
Go on, Shaw.
Oh,
it's behind him.
I tell you
Right
what, he
behind
needs
him.
to go across
He
there,
did.
Shaw. He needed to go across. There was no cut back there.
I like Bukayo.
He was never scoring that. It was behind him and he had players in front. Yeah, you're right there. Should have gone a crease. Cut that back.
There's nothing really much else he could do, really, was it? He defended it quite well, to be fair.
How long do you reckon this would be, injury time? There can't be much, can there, surely?
5-4.
And he been good though, having
One.
all these minutes on. That's
Yeah.
so much.
It is-
I hope they bring that across.
Exactly.
I'll tell you what, I don't like it.
Why?
No,
You wouldn't like in the
I
Premier
don't-
League?
No,
In
no,
the
we're not
knockout
going to
stages,
one
mate.
league, so another
No,
9 minutes.
yeah,
Knockout
yeah,
stage,
stops all
it's
this.
gonna
Maybe,
cause
but, you know,
No,
fucking
thank you.
heart attacks.
Yeah, it will, but it stops all this time. We've got to do something about this
One
time
minute,
wasting.
you're right, Nick.
That's got to be the least we've seen.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been no stoppages at
Nah,
all,
it
is
ain't
it?
really, is it?
Because I remember there's
Dead
times
game.
where we should have 13 minutes and we've already had 3 added on.
Come
It's been
on.
unbelievable.
Come on, Kane, do something.
Kane hasn't had a kick. Not a kick.
He don't look fit. Look at him. Look,
He never looks fit, does he? I don't think.
It's good ball.
Sterling.
Oh.
That's the ball.
Shoot!
Oh, save,
Good
good
strike.
save.
That's
right
a
at the end of the
good
half.
Good from Sterling.
From Mount.
Mason
Good
Mount.
move. Good
That
save
was a
from
good-
Matt.
Yeah.
That was a
We've
good
opened them
save.
up a couple of times, though, and I know like people say that, but that's a great effort.
Good strike, that.
Yeah, that's
Caught that
twice
clean.
we've opened them up. You know, you ain't going to suppose open up teams willy nilly, are you? Like, you know?
No, you're not. But James was saying how England are just going to destroy USA and USA are going to bring nothing. I say to him, you can't say that.
Who said that? James B.
No. James that was on the other street.
Ah,
not
what, James?
B.
Yeah,
the Leeds
You
fan.
don't take him serious, do you? Hey?
He actually was trying to have a go at Toby, and Toby was saying he's also.
I've
actually
seen
trying to have a go
him
at-
drinking beers at 10 o'clock. You know, well, he's like, by the time he's finished.
Cross.
Tell us
That
what
would be
you
that,
know
I
in the
think.
morning.
Yeah,
to the half.
Corner, man. That's just...
I always hear about Trippier's deliveries
He's
as well.
putting beer on his cornflakes. You know what I mean? Like,
That was poor.
Half time, 0-0 at half time, which is, I think the USA
Have been the better
side,
team.
to be quite honest with you. Just a reminder that today's World Cup game day is live. It's brought to you by Manscaped. the world's leader in below the belt grooming. This is Black Friday weekend. You can get an amazing 25% off your order and free shipping by using the code World Cup at checkout or by following the link in the description. You've been a bit quiet over there, mate. What you thinking?
Taking the game. I don't know. I think England. I think someone said in the comments, lacking the link between the midfield and the attack and defence. I think none of the midfielders have been great. Bellingham's not been turning great on it. Rice hasn't necessarily been getting the ball, linking it to the forwards like he should. Mount, good shot at the end, but yeah, we'll need more from midfield. I think I said that Calvin Phillips might have to come on, to be fair, to get a bit more control back in the game. Yeah, poor half.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure Calvin Phillips is the answer, to be quite honest with you. But Dan, what do you think?
I think Mason Mount is the one I'd probably go taken off. I think I would. Having said that, I don't think Harry Kane sat there and done much, if I'm honest with you. Man.
Well, is that the problem though? He hasn't taken much options to play there, has he, really?
It's the ball sticks to Kane. I'm not going to sit there and start slating Harry Kane off, I do think he's a top quality player, but I can't look at the moment and say that he's been top class. So maybe he ain't fit, like Lee says. He had that scan. Maybe he ain't 100%, but we got other options. The good thing is England ain't got no one to bring on, have they? They got a lot of people. You got Foden, you got Grealish, you got Wilson,
Rashford.
Obviously Rashford as well. So maybe that's what we do. We're trying it with a bit of pace, a bit more pace up top, as opposed to Kane. But yeah, man, we need to change something. It ain't quite working for me. We don't quite look the England that we did against Iran.
Do we change, Lee?
Not at the moment. I wouldn't change that in the moment. See how it goes. But I'm with Dan on that. Like if things like the thing is, this is where it's really will he take Kane off? I don't think that he will. So
I don't think so either.
Because he's always worth a goal. But if he's not 100% fit, then maybe. But at the moment, I don't think there's nothing to worry about at the moment. It's not been a great half, but we've had a couple of good chances. So have they. As it happens, they was impressive against, by the way, Wales in the first half, and then they fell off.
Right, yeah.
So let's see what they're like in the second half.
Yeah.
Sorry?
That's a good point. I think so.
Too much banter.
Is that finished?
8 slices
No,
now, is it?
there's one left.
One?
I'll leave that for now.
No, I'll have it. You don't want to give it up, mate. You don't want to give it that. I'll have that last.
To be fair, there is plenty down here, Lee.
There is. I'll go for that next. I think what it is that I do think England will be alright, but I think England, the watchword for England is concentration. They must concentrate. I think England will win, but USA have looked dangerous in patches, and that's a cause for concern. But like Lee said, I wouldn't change anything. I think they'll be fine, and also agree with Lee. Unfortunately.
One CFC, who is a USA fan, says, proud of the USA. We were supposed to be getting dominated. I think we've got the first half, but England will get the 1-0. We have no finishers. You think it'll be...
Yeah, I think
it'll be tight?
I still, I think, Ty went 2-0, didn't he? So, I still think England will win it 2-0.
I do.
2-3-0. I still think we're
very careful.
Be very surprised if we concede a goal. Very surprised.
Really?
I wouldn't say I'd be surprised if we don't score a goal. Big Ash donated £2. This is 3-0 final England score. Colin Rono, US dollar $7. I'm Chelsea through and through, but I'm USA native. Big up USA. Also, big up the cast of DR Sports. Love you all and keep the content. Keep up the content of football.
Thank you, man. Big you up. Love you too. Big you up. Earth Extremities. Why are you quiet? Who is your team? Earth Extremities. See, you're quiet now.
I should remember that, like,
Earth Extremities. Who is your team?
on the ball. Come get, if you're going
Who is your team? Earth
Memory is unreal.
If you're brave enough.
Who's going first, anyway?
I'm going last. Before Nicky.
I think it's the new boy should go
Dodzi
first.
goes first.
All right.
Go on, mate.
Good luck.
Spin it.
What have we got to do? Oh,
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel and pray, mate.
What's it going to be?
Sing!
Oh, no.
Ah, no.
Is it sing or dance?
Sing.
No,
Starts, it
sing.
starts.
Looks like sing to
No,
me,
sing.
doesn't it?
What shall I sing?
Whatever you want to sing.
Whatever you want.
Sing is coming home.
All right. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming.
You're definitely going to get clipped if we lose this game, you know that, don't you?
What's that?
You're definitely getting clipped if we lose this game.
Well done, you've done all right there, my man.
Go on, Dan.
Go on, Dan.
Good luck, Dan.
You can win a Manscaped gift, by the way.
What kind of spin was
What
that?
kind of spin was that? It's a tart spin. What is
Dance!
it? Dance! Yeah, so, right and all.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
And music comes on it.
Oh my.
You gonna put the music on? Bum,
Don't
bum,
mind.
bum, bum.
Either way.
Yeah, bum, bum. Whoa!
Hey! Go on,
You used to be able to do it forwards.
Whoa!
Okay, now.
Oh, the caterpillar! Wow! Go on, Dan! Wow, the caterpillar! Boy, that's him. And after pizza, that's him. That is impressive.
Yeah, that's as many slices as you. You wouldn't be able to do that.
Dan, I love you,
I can't do
mate.
that anyway.
I love you,
Dan,
but that
that
was
was
more
brilliant.
like the slug than the worm. Go on, Lee.
Lee, good luck, Lee.
Good luck, thank you very much.
Oh, Dan, that was brilliant. I don't think anyone could top that.
I can't even do the worm, so.
The worm, was it?
That's fantastic, mate.
That was the worm caterpillar.
You're cheating there, Lee.
No.
Don't just put your hands on the flipper. That's a good spin, that, mate. Chili! Chili!
Spin again.
No, it's not. It's
It's on spin again.
Chili!
It's on spin again.
These aren't that bad.
Unlucky Lee.
Wankers.
Go on then, Ty.
You can have the hot sauce on the
You got some water? You got some water out there?
Oh wow, he's gone something there. That's a proper spin.
Come out, I can't see. I don't want you changing it.
I'm not going to change it.
Sing!
Sing again. What's
All
going
right.
on?
Do the John Barnes rap.
Oh, no, I can't do that. What should I sing?
Sing Adele.
My way.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
My way. What? Usher, Frank Sinatra.
Come on, mate.
I don't know. What?
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I can sing.
Come on!
I think I'll sing. I think I'll sing 50 Cent
Okay.
in the club, but I'll have to bleep it out. So what is, it's your birthday.
Go,
It's
go,
your birthday.
go,
And you
go,
know we don't give a.
Go.
You see me in the club, body full of bug. If you're into, and you're, come give me a hug if you're into getting. That's it.
Skipped about 10 lyrics.
Is that it?
He's
That's
beeping
enough.
the swearing
That's
out.
enough, isn't it? Exactly. I'll bleep out the swearing.
Beeping the
50
swearing
pence,
out.
no more like
Fair
50
enough,
cents.
50 pence.
Very good, Nick.
50 pence in the pub.
Piss poor that was.
Oh, he's smiling like me.
Manscaped!
Yeah, he's smiling like me. Same.
Saved. That's all right, Nick.
Sit down.
What?
Oh, no way.
Well, he's a
Come
host,
on,
isn't he?
hang
So-
on. What's happening here?
Listen. To be fair, Dan has stole the show with that. What was it? The worm caterpillar. That was
I
brilliant.
think I tried to do both. I don't know what one I got away
That's
with better.
brilliant.
But
Dan, that is absolutely brilliant.
thank you, Ty.
Superb.
Means a lot coming from you, Ty. Do you know what I mean?
No, you're all right.
How you feeling, Lee?
Fuck, my mouth's on fire.
I'll tell you what.
Well, still,
That astroturf ain't no knocking around on the old
that was
thing.
brilliant. Wow.
It was at 25 pence. in the
Manscaped up. There's a Manscaped up for grabs and I get chilly. Fucking joke.
Yeah, but then you said that could be an omen that Bukayo might score because his nickname is Little Chili, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go, man.
So you know.
How was it, Lee? Nice.
Oh, poor Lee.
What would you rather? One of them or another slice out of pizza?
What did you have? One of them green chilies?
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to have that pepper
Hot
sauce
sauce.
stuff.
Oh my God, that hot sauce is serious.
Harry done a teaspoon. I don't know. I don't know.
Renati Noel says, I think England play really great, maybe their best tournament game ever. But the USA is world class, I swear.
What?
England underperforming, dude, not the favourites with that half. Dead football England, that was more like a 10p rap.
I'd like to see you do better. Earth extremities, calling
tell you
Earth
what.
extremities. Have you fallen asleep? Who is your team? If you're brave enough, where are you, Earth extremities?
How do
Have
you
you
remember
emigrated?
this?
He's probably not in the thing now. He's probably left.
No, because he's not coming back though. He should imagine. You had all the talk. Who is your team? Earth extremities.
All that singing that you do,
Kane, who's this? Kane,
that
is
was a
this
very
what-
disappointing song, though.
This ain't for us, is it?
No, it was a better song than the last
Is it?
one, mate, that's for sure. He tried to do an instrumental in the last string.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was a bit. Yeah, Nick, you helped last time, isn't it? It was terrible singing. I know it was terrible singing.
Did Ty ever take Charlene to Greg's for a steak?
Well, that's between
Steak
me.
bake.
That's between me and Charlie.
Steak
Keep
bake,
your nose
mate.
out.
Steak bake.
No, I didn't.
Medium rare steak bake.
Steak.
That
bake.
was
You're
one of
funny.
the funniest dreams ever, Ty. Me and Lee just sitting together cracking up laughing.
Steak
at that.
bake.
England need their momentum. I know I already asked it, but for changes for me, I'll be taking off Mount.
Yeah, you
possibly
said
putting
For
off
Foden.
Foden. Yeah, I think Foden could be the link. I'll probably bring Grealish on as well.
For who?
Stone.
Probably Saka, mate.
Really?
Ahead of Sterling.
Yeah, I think Sterling's been a little bit more with it. I think Saka's given the bill away a few times.
Has Raheem done anything though?
Not really, no, but I think he's been a bit better than Saka. But look, I just want to win the game, man. I don't really care who's on the pitch. If I had to take Rice off, I'd take Rice off for whoever. But you know, that's my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Ty's the voice of an angel, Hell's Angel. No,
Well,
no disrespect.
No disrespect. Even if I had a voice of a Hell's Angel, it'd be much better
What
than
do you
yours. A million times better.
That?
Yeah, cheers.
You're right,
Can you
Lee.
pass the thing to cheese things,
I
please?
think Lee's suffering a little bit, mate.
Are they these Ty?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'll pass that Ty with.
That's the chili ones, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's still going. He's still going.
I'm
Ty's
not
on his 9th piece.
I'm not as soft as the judge. Who said that? I'm only joking. Yeah, I'm
what,
still going.
what curry do you have, Lee? Go curry house.
I have a chicken booner. I don't have none of that spicy
Chicken
stuff.
booner.
Oh, right, Boona.
Ty, what's your favourite food, mate?
No, I'm alright.
That's a good question.
I'm alright with the water.
I
Cheers.
do like jollof rice.
You said that last time.
Fried egg and beans, like that.
What's it?
Fried egg and beans,
Right, okay.
like that.
Crisps?
Favourite crisps. Ooh.
Custard?
Crisps together. Favourite crisps. I like protein crisps.
Protein.
Protein.
Most favourite
crisps.
is protein.
What?
Can't think I've had them. What are they? Can't think I've had them.
Yeah.
I can't remember what. Mate.
I like them, you know them root vegetables?
Yeah, they're
I
alright.
like them.
Yeah,
They're
they're alright.
like the little beet.
I can't remember what they're
I
called.
don't think I
I think it's what's it called?
Emmanuel Joseph, this is a talking point. Jude Bellingham has been poor too. Discuss that.
I don't know, man. I've seen some
Has he got the
glimpses. Seen some glimpses. No one's been great. Let's have it right. No one's been great, have they?
Yeah.
Don't look at this England side tonight and go, cool, yeah, he's been on fire. There's no one. I still think I'm confident we'll be all right. We've got some.
We've struggled a little bit. We've struggled,
but
I think second half we'll see some changes.
But you've got to give USA credit because USA are defending well, so you've got to give them credit as well.
What I would say though is against a better team would have been 2-0 down.
Yes,
Maybe
exactly.
3-0 down.
Exactly.
Big Ash says, Lee, that was very brave of you to say that you'd rather see Arsenal win the Carabao Cup than England winning the World Cup. Do you guys agree with Lee? Dodds, what do you reckon, mate?
Is that what you said?
Champions League, Premier League, that's different.
I'm Arsenal
Carabao
through and through,
Cup,
mate.
I can miss that, to be fair. Champions League, Premier League, that's just my opinion, really.
I probably agree with Lee, to be honest.
Yeah.
You'd rather see him win the Carabao Cup than England win the World Cup?
I'm like that with that.
Well, so we. Because
I'm massively into
So there's no
Arsenal, so-
Arsenal player in the England team, right? 2 years ago, when they had 5 Spurs players, and you prefer England to win the World Cup.
Yeah, no,
Then-
I get what you're
then-
saying.
then
I
Arsenal
get
to
what you're
win
saying,
that.
Lee. I get what you're saying.
But if Arsenal
think-
won the goal,
No, I was just gonna say, I think if I could get my time and go, I saw England win the World Cup, I'd be happy. I've seen Arsenal win trophies, so I'm very, very lucky. I've never seen England win a World Cup, so I think I'll be more inclined to do that. But I totally get what Lee's saying. I can't sit there and say he's wrong because
I'd rather see West Ham win a cup.
I've always been club over country, but I think
Yeah,
when it comes to
I'm
a
all
World Cup, I don't know.
Club over country.
I mean that. I've never seen West Ham win a trophy, and I think last
You
time
know.
that someone asked me whether I'd like to see West Ham win a trophy or England, I said England. But now when I think about it selfishly, I think no, fuck them. Fuck them.
Well, you know, that's what I'm saying. You know, take it for granted. Like Arsenal fans taking it for a little bit for granted about winning trophies. You know what I mean? Like,
You should never do that.
should never do that. Like, you know, as you say, like West Ham haven't won one in your lifetime. Unfortunately, they have in my lifetime, and it's against us. But
That was a long time ago. Lee.
yeah, but
80, wasn't it? 1980.
Yeah.
That's right.
So you actually say, you know, like West Ham fans, and if you'd have walked out of that ground that day and said, enjoy your moment. How many years is that? Like 40 odd years?
42 years.
You ain't in the next 40 years, you're not going to win something. You know, they'd have probably laughed at you and said, "Don't be stupid." But that's how it is. 42 years without a trophy.
Get involved in the prediction battle. Remember, you can still win a free £5 credit when you play the prediction battle. Just sign up, deposit, and play the USA versus England game. You'll get free £5 credit added to your account to play any league you want. Just scan the QR code or click the link in the description to join the prediction battle. Thank you very much. We're just about to kick off the second half.
No advert. Oh.
Are we going to play his advert?
No advert. Shocking.
No, it doesn't look like. We're just about to kick off the second half. Oh, here's a quick word from Lee, by the way. There you go.
Let's play DR Sports Prediction Battle. Woohoo! It's getting heated in Qatar, but I'm thinking local lads Saudi Arabia will give Poland the fire exchange and get themselves a 1-0 upset. Why not play DR Sports Prediction Battle and put your football knowledge to the test? Sign up and play by clicking the link.
In one day.
Thank you very much, Lee. Word from Lee. He done all of them before the World Cup, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Done them all in a day.
He didn't know all of the results, so yeah, he must have done a lot of them.
Over 20, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had all different flags. I had flags coming at me, bleeding ear holes in the end.
USA on the attack again. Rice clears.
I went to sleep that day going like, I think so.
Doesn't look like he's changed anything at the moment.
No. Who's that? Anthony Robinson.
Who's down? What's I waiting for you?
Who's he playing for?
Fulham.
Oh, another ball on a pitch.
Along with Tim Ream.
Yeah.
Well, he can't go and get that. It was 2 yards away from him.
Shocking, innit?
Haven't got no ball boys or ball girls in this World Cup, have they?
They're not.
Do you see all them tubes round the side tie there? See all them tubes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's air conditioning.
Okay, right. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's great. I think it's a genius idea.
But it costs a lot of money to run that, mate.
Cool.
Yeah.
England's still chasing. Oh. Keep on going.
Yeah.
Why did you stop?
Decent press from Mount, I guess.
Still burning. Had that
Still struggling, Lee.
Yeah, I had that chilli thing on the pizza, now that. I think God's punishing me.
Hope not.
You're laughing at.
I hope not, Lee.
Stick one up your bleeding ring in a minute.
He's going to order a chicken pho on the way home, already, judges.
Yeah.
Ibrahim
Chicken
Ali says
Vindaloo.
Maguire to
And what
score next.
do you have when you go? Do you have something? Do you have
I have
something
a
hot?
chicken dansak or a lamb dansak.
Is that hot?
It's more sweet sour type. Yeah, it's hot, but like in a sweet way, if you get me.
Yeah,
More
Ty,
sweet.
listen to this. Federico Engel says, when is Lee Judges going to play Vinnie Jones's brother in a Guy Ritchie film?
Exactly. That's what I
You
said.
said that before we started the
Absolutely.
stream.
You see?
Come on, guy.
The clamour, the movement is starting. Get Lee Judges to Hollywood.
You're only saying that so I don't nick none of your pizza.
Too late for that, mate.
What about you, Dodzi? If you a curry man or
Yeah.
Well, go on.
You know what? I'd actually probably get a foul, you know.
really?
Serious?
Yeah,
What?
I love spice, so.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow, that's not spice. That's like blow your head off, mate.
What's
That
that?
is-
What's that?
That's the hottest you can get, chicken
Foul.
pho.
Oh, right. Okay.
Foul. I know, the sensation
Chicken
of
pho,
spice
Vindaloo,
is
man.
nice.
Vindaloo,
What about you,
that's
Nick?
hot as well.
Me, I'm a korma man myself.
Okay.
Cool, my man.
Cool.
I'm a korma or butter chicken.
Get it
Can
back.
you say in the box here?
What
Close
are they
down.
doing
What
now?
is going
Bit
on?
of
Why are
spice.
they
What's going
letting
to him then?
Strike.
Bloody hell.
What is going on? Like, why?
This is
lucky
quite
you
tough.
can't,
It's straight to the goal.
lucky you
every
can't
time.
shoot this fella.
Well, lucky they can't
terrible,
convert.
this.
Yeah.
That's been a
Like,
terrible
I'm
start
sorry,
to
the
this
midfield
half.
ain't like, it's just open, just getting
Look at this.
bypassed.
What about you, Ty? What are you on the old curry fan? Like vegetable? What vegetable?
No, I'm very mild. I'm very mild.
Vegetable biryani, I think.
Something
very
like
mild.
that. Very, very mild.
Korma.
Sweet. I like sweet and sour, but it's not hot at all.
Sweet and sour in an Indian.
Like, no, chicken dansak, I think it
Oh,
means
in
like
it?
a sweet.
I'm more Chinese. I'm more Chinese.
Yeah, I prefer Chinese.
Sweet and sour fish. This is what I like.
Chinese a bit
Sweet
salty,
and sour fish.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
Heard of it either.
you never heard of sweet and sour fish?
No.
I've heard of it,
I
but-
want to name the restaurant I go. I get there all the time. Lovely.
Would you have a kung po prawn?
Yeah, as long as it's not me. Yeah.
Why
No, it's
won't you
not, is
name
it?
the
'Cause-
restaurant that he does?
Huh? What, name the restaurant?
Yeah, why? I want not naming the restaurant. Why would you not name the restaurant?
Because if you advertise them on it.
Oh, that's all right. You might get free sweet and sour fish next time.
Judges, do you reckon Ty has a fillet of fish?
Fillet of fish, yeah. What do you have when you go to
fish at
McDonald's?
McDonald's?
What do you have when you go to McDonald's?
No, nothing.
Go
Nothing. No solid food.
unlucky.
Just snacks.
He's trying, but
Just
Ice cream and
snacks.
all that.
Well, you can't have a burger, can you? You might have a veggie burger. What do you have? Do you have?
I can eat fish in McDonald's. Obviously, other restaurants are available, but I don't really at fast food.
Why not give a shout out to your local takeaway?
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. It's actually this restaurant, and the thing is, after this, I expect to get free food. It is Dragon Restaurant in Crouch End. Fantastic.
Dragon Restaurant, that
yes.
narrows it down, mate. There's only about fucking 400
Well, that's what it's
of them
called.
in
It's
London.
Dragon Restaurant. I think it's 8 to 10 Park Road.
All right, you don't have to give the address.
Well,
Is that a telephone number and the menu? Do you want to read that?
What's the guy's name? Where's he live?
So they actually sell sweet and sour fish. So that's what I buy. Yeah.
Martin L says England are going to win it from the bench. I think they're going to have to look towards the
Yeah,
bench.
I agree with
to be
that.
honest.
I agree with that. I think it will be.
That's if they don't hit us on the counter.
dear,
'cause
look at this.
I tell you what,
looking good.
This is danger.
they'll hit one in a minute and they'll go in. Oh.
They look way sharper. I don't know why.
Well, that's,
None of the England lads are looking good, if I'm honest. Oh, none of the English lads are. I don't know what's going on here. It just don't look quite right. Mind you, that's a poor pass.
I go. Oh. Are you okay?
Made in England says USA
midfield.
looking tricky. Come on, England.
Rice and in Bellingham ain't
Yeah, they're not
really
they're not
looking
getting on it.
the best at the moment. But you boys out yet, Nicky? Or what's going on?
I am, mate, yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Lawless has finally decided to tell me he is. He's like, oh, he's finally said it. He keeps sitting on the fence, but
He's been Moyes out for.
he has. But come on, no, he never. I always ask him. He can never say yes. Now he has finally. He's finally said it on my channel. He's like, yeah, no, I'm out now. Definitely Moyes out now.
Oh, your Moyes out?
I am.
I'm not. Obviously,
I've had enough of him.
Really?
I hear that.
I've had enough of his pragmatic approach to.
You think he's
football.
taking you? That's it. You can't take you anymore.
Yeah, I think he's done a
that's it as
marvellous
well.
job. But as I said, when you know, if you want to get to the top, you have to be ruthless.
Who do you want then, Nicky?
Exactly. Good question.
Who do you want?
Someone that wants to play football,
Like,
and he don't want to play football. He wants to defend from the back. And
think you could get Thomas Frank?
no,
Think
I
you
don't
could,
think so. I don't think we could get too sure. But if you don't ask, don't get. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just approach them and see what they say.
I think you should test Enrique out after this tournament. You know, well, if you're sacking Moyes in the season, Enrique would be a good shout.
Mancini.
Plays good football.
Mancini. Wow.
Whoever's
Tell you
gonna,
what, he's done
come
well
in-
on that Bellingham. Every time Bellingham's got the ball, he's right on him.
Yeah, he is. Go on then.
ball. That's a
lovely
great
flick.
ball.
Oh, what a
He hasn't
touch.
controlled it.
Man.
What's a
Mason
great
Mount
flick
again?
into him though? He hasn't
Mount's
controlled
gotta
it.
do better
Oh, he
than
sat him on his arse there.
It's a great flick into him though.
Poor
Brilliant.
touch, man.
Tackle.
that. Nice.
Oh,
He's a good tackle.
Just go back. That's it.
He's so slow.
That looks like a
turning
foul
the
by
ball.
Young. I mean, sure.
Did he give a foul or no?
no,
Well,
I
it
don't
looked like a
think so.
foul.
I
Look,
don't
he's
think
on
it was a
he's
foul.
Wow.
crumpled heap.
It was a foul, wasn't it?
I think it was a foul by Shaw. And he's got away with it. Oh, look at that's a yellow card. What is he doing? That's
red.
a
It's
Definitely a foul.
No surprise what team he plays for. No surprise. No, it's no surprise because they're fond of doing that.
It's a booking.
A red? Who's
No.
saying red?
No, it's
No,
not.
It's
red.
not definitely yellow.
It's
though.
no more than a
Stars
yellow.
are up, but no,
It's definite
not-
foul
it's not.
for me. Debatable
How's he
yellow.
got,
It's
how's
not
he
a
got away
red.
with it?
Done well get away with that, to be fair.
Oh, what kind? Anyway, like I said. Earth Extremities.
He's back.
Kathy A
Earth
says
Extremities, where are you?
sweet and sour fish is number 71
What?
You see? You see?
What at the Dragon?
at the Dragon. Yeah.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Apparently.
Yeah,
Number
love
71, there you go.
it. Love it. Love it.
Have you ever heard that before?
I've never.
You never heard of sweet
I've
sour
heard
fish?
of it, I never had it. but
Apart,
I've heard of
lovely.
apart, be honest with you, apart from prawns, mate, I don't really remember fish going into Chinese too much. I like a
Yeah,
a prawn
what fish
ball.
is it?
It's cod, probably cod or something like that.
Oh, probably. You don't even know what you're eating.
Well, I know it's fish.
Could be
Okay.
cod, but it could be chicken.
I don't think so. I don't.
It's only time he ain't got a clue. Chuck some chicken in there.
It's only, when it's only
You was
time-
about to eat a Philly cheesesteak pizza. You're going to be a vegetarian, mate. A pescatarian, sorry.
What's only time? What's only
Probably
time?
gone.
It's only time. What does that mean?
Because he can't know. He ain't got a clue what he's eating.
When it comes to food, mate, that's the most Thai comment I've ever heard. It's probably cod.
Sure.
It's probably cod.
It's probably cod. Yeah, something like that.
When you go to McDonald's, would you ever order a fillet of fish? Did anybody ever order a fillet?
I have had one before.
What's swinging? What's swinging fillet of fish?
I'll tell you.
Well,
I'll tell you when I first had one. Right.
Yeah.
There's obviously when I lived in East London in Beckton, there was like a lot of Asian
Beckton.
people there, and when they go to McDonald's, they order fillet of fish. They
Yeah.
don't eat beef.
Yeah.
So like there was a Asian family behind me, and they ordered like their McDonald's, and I went through the drive-through, and he gave me the bag, and I just drove off. And in the bag, I had about 8 fillet of fishes.
No way.
Yeah, they give me the wrong order. I couldn't be bothered to go back.
I
so-
would have been
How
straight
disappointing
back,
is
like,
that?
that's
It's
disappointing.
Did you like it though?
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
What, 8 of them?
Well, I didn't eat 8 of them. I ate 2 of them. But
Yeah.
Where the other 6 go?
I've never.
I give them away. I give them to the. Well, I did order like a burger from your
We went
brother.
to
and that, so-
McDonald's when we was going for
Eggs just
Crystal
queries in the
Palace
house?
away, wasn't it? Like, you know,
And then you just queries.
me and Dan have ordered Big Macs and cheeseburgers and whatever, like, and then Julian orders a fillet of fish.
I can't
I
believe
think
it.
the Big
all
Mac
that?
is the best burger.
Well, if you go to McDonald's, if you don't order
Honestly.
a fillet of fish,
If you
Chicken
don't,
legends,
what if
man.
you don't eat meat?
right? Yeah, if you don't.
Go on.
order-
That's good from Saka.
Oh,
Ref,
referee.
what are you talking about? Is he giving a previous? What's he?
Nah, he's even a foul for Saka.
Ain't about a foul. Never a foul.
Come on, man.
It's like
Yeah,
watching
you
film
go to
movies.
McDonald's, you order a cheeseburger or a Big Mac or a quarter
That
pound of
double
cheese. don't
cheeseburger
you?
changed my life, mate.
Double
for the-
cheeseburger's
for the
good.
worse.
Oh, really?
Honestly,
Don't like
yeah,
it?
I got fat, man. I got
Oh,
fucking
right.
so
yeah, with
fat
you. Sorry,
eating
with you.
them.
What do you mean, didn't like it? Yeah.
No, I loved them. That was a problem. I used to order like 4 or 5 of them at a time.
Has anyone had the double Big Mac before?
Yeah, well,
Yeah. I had a quadruple Big Mac in
It was nice.
in Mexico when I
You
went to
couldn't have one.
Mexico.
They don't do a fillet of fish. Big Mac,
What
was that like?
Sweet and sour fish in a roll.
Lovely. I love that. What was it like, Nick?
The quadruple,
Yeah.
You're an absolute disgrace.
it was it was too much to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I weren't a fan of? The chicken Big Mac one. Weren't a
No,
fan.
I had it, but you know what I mean.
I wouldn't get it again.
No, I wouldn't
Do
get
you know
it again.
what?
I had
right?
it once. And it
I
was
went
enough.
in there. I done a barbecue once. I went into McDonald's and I bought
I was over fast food.
cut back. Oh,
Well done,
Yeah, that's
Bellingham.
good play.
I bought Big Mac sauce. They sold me some Big Mac sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't taste the same on any other burger.
Really?
Honestly,
Wow, that's
interesting.
surprising, isn't it?
That's very interesting.
it has to have all them ingredients to
You mean
taste
the
like that.
tartar sauce, basically?
2 beef. Do you
It's
remember?
not tartar.
It's like it's burger sauce in it. It's
Yeah,
like
it's burger
sauce.
sauce.
burger
It's got
sauce.
onion and gherkin and stuff in
Yeah,
it.
to
Yeah.
sing that. Do you remember you had to go to McDonald's back in the day and
Go on.
sing that song? 2 beef. And you get something free, wouldn't you?
If
So
you-
all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles and onions, all wrapped up in a sesame seed bun.
Yeah, I remember that.
show-
Yeah, if you went and said it in the
Yeah,
counter,
you just don't have it already.
yeah, free Big Mac. It was on there, like, yeah,
Show Rama said, Nicky, it's not that we don't eat beef. The meat in McDonald's isn't halal. We can only eat halal. I do apologise, mate. I think
Yeah.
Sikhs don't eat beef, do they? Sikhs. I don't think they do.
I fix. I'm not
That-
sure.
it's
Maybe
a
you
corner,
could do
innit?
it,
yeah, I think it's a took a
Oh,
deflection.
Lord Almighty.
yeah. Wow.
Human.
57 minutes gone, and I have not been impressed. I can't lie. I have not been impressed with you.
Well, it's been a shocking performance.
Really poor.
Still looking like the best
We'll
team.
give credit to USA, though.
Well, I never thought we were the best team. You know, I still think Brazil and France are,
I think Spain
looking.
look the best.
looking like they
Thanks
could
for a
do
minute.
something,
Keeps on commenting the same thing every 5 minutes. I'm just going to read it
Go on.
because just
Yeah.
to stop him. Nice that you guys managed to get Dermot Gallagher on the stream. I'm assuming he's talking about you, Lee.
What?
Dermot Gallagher.
Dermot, have you seen Dermot Gallagher go to Hollywood? Because that's where he's going. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God! What is
Great
going
header,
on?
that
there?
was a great
Yeah.
header.
Oh, that's a
hang
foul,
on, that's
surely.
a foul. Surely, ref.
He hasn't given it.
Yes.
He has given
Yes.
it.
Right, changes now, I think, to be honest.
Wow.
60 minutes. We've got to change.
Got to make a couple of changes now, and he just freshen up a bit. It ain't
yeah.
working. It ain't worked. It's actually been quite boring.
Well, you
like
know,
Yeah.
do you know I'm going to say? I'm going to say this now, and I know people are going to say, "Oh, because I don't like Harry Kane." It's not that. I think Harry Kane's a great player. Let's get that straight. He doesn't look fit to me.
He's anonymously. I agree with you, mate.
I think now it's.
Will he take him off? Will he take him
Well,
off?
it'd be
I agree
interesting.
with him. I agree with him. I don't think he will take
He's
him.
always likely to score. I see why you wouldn't want to take him off, but he's just contributing nothing in this game because I just don't think he's fit.
There's no one in the box, though, is there? Oh, another corner.
What is going on here?
We ain't get no platform up there. We're not holding the ball up. It's coming straight back.
Who'd you bring on? Callum Wilson?
Callum Wilson or
Rashford?
Wilson, yeah.
Rashford for his pace or Callum Wilson to hold. Someone's got to hold this ball up.
I think I'd go Wilson, you know.
How many passes do you reckon Harry Kane's completed?
2.
6.
4.
9.
I was going to go 8, so yeah.
He's been poor,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
been-
John
Right.
Stones, 64.
Wow.
How many touches has Kane had? He's not had that many.
20.
20
How many
touches.
passes?
20.
Oh!
Pickford's had more.
What about Bellingham?
That's
How many
nearly a
passes
goal.
Bellingham
What is
has?
going on here?
Get it out!
It's because we're not getting the ball up to him, to be fair.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
that's what I think. as
Get
well.
in.
Corner.
Another
Here he
corner.
goes, his 10th touch.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been poor, Kane.
But see, the thing is with Harry Kane, he's always, whether he. Say problem with him because. Even
Can we
when
have the stats up? Can we get the stats up on the screen?
He's
please?
never going to declare that he's not fit, is he? So it's down to the
Of course
manager.
not, no.
He weren't fit at the cup final that time when he played. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What, against...
Hello, what's
Oh.
happening here?
Yeah, I know.
Something needs to...
So he's going. It's down to the manager. You know, like he's always going to declare himself fit.
Yeah.
He's done well there.
Is that him?
I'll be very surprised if USA aren't dominating the stats.
Yeah, it feels like they've had more possession for sure.
They've
Have
just-
you got XG on that?
9 shots to England's 5. England have had
Jeez.
59% possession, 379 passes to USA's 259. Pass accuracy but you know, it's still 0-0 and the shots are more for USA. USA are going forward more. The win probability is 41% at the moment for England, which is nonsense, to be honest.
Yeah.
How do they calculate that? Though?
Don't know. Since some geezer going like that, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I think England. will.
England, yeah, England.
I still think England will win this game, even though
I do as well.
They've got to bring on. He's got to do something.
It's got to
This
change, yeah.
this is the problem with Southgate. 60 minutes, there should be people lining up to come on the pitch. He wants.
Yeah.
You need to get a win.
especially when you've got all those players at your disposal.
I think he will. I think he's getting him in a minute. He's got him. He ain't
Especially
got a
how
choice.
poor we've been.
Ain't
We're
got a
getting
choice.
overrun. We're getting overrun in midfield. We're getting.
that,
You know, they keep.
Oh my
Look at that.
Oh,
Pulisic. Oh, that nearly
so
snuck
easy.
through.
Oh, why?
it's a great block, isn't it? It's a good block. Otherwise, that's another shot.
I'll get there.
I'll say this now.
That's a foul by.
I'll say this now
I'll
that
get him
Maguire's
off.
been
Just
our
get
best
him
player.
off. Who has?
Maguire. That's another really
Not saying
interesting.
a lot,
It was.
but
Yeah,
yeah.
to
It was
make
good,
that-
yeah. I'll probably, you know.
Yeah, to
I
make
don't think you're
that
far wrong.
header there, I'll tell
I
you,
think
like,
you're far wrong.
positional play's
Mount
been good.
needs to come off now, doesn't he? I think I've had enough of
Done
Mount.
nothing.
Why is he trying to say get up? It's a foul. Right, get up.
Foden
I've
and
been very
Wilson.
impressed with him.
Who's that?
Tyler Adams,
Tyler Adams,
very
brilliant.
impressed.
Yeah, yeah, Tyler Adams, good player. Good player.
Go USA.
Honestly, mate, it's. We'll have another bit of pizza. Calm
Yeah,
yourself
why don't you?
down.
Yeah, why don't you have another bit of pizza?
Why not?
Get the fillet fish,
Fillet fish is lovely.
a sweet and sour fish.
Sweet fish, lovely, lovely.
Would you have that with rice?
Yeah, special fried rice.
Special fries.
Special fried rice.
Got a bit of meat in that, hasn't he?
Well, you take out the
Another,
meat,
another
isn't it?
corner, come on.
Take
Take
out
out the
meat.
chicken. Of course, take out the chicken, take out the
Haven't
meat.
got
How'd
in
you
the-
take it
in the
out?
box for-
Nah,
You told her.
we ain't got
50
enough here,
minutes.
mate.
They ain't frying
There's not
no
even a
special
prep
fried. They
for
make that
us.
before,
No.
mate. They make
Well,
that
even
before
so,
shift. They
well,
take no
no-
meat out
no
of
one's
the
been
special fried rice.
Nick, all you
No,
do
no,
is
no.
one. It's
Yeah.
been poor, mate.
you say when I order, I
Think
say I
of
don't
Rashford,
want
you know,
chicken,
I don't know.
I don't want pork.
Bit of
Stretch
paste,
the-
maybe.
Just
stretch
why
the
don't you just
game.
have egg fried rice?
No, because special fried rice is better. Special fried rice is better than egg fried rice.
Yeah, I agree with that, Ty. Special fried
Yeah, but
rice.
you don't eat meat. That's
all day
something.
long.
The flavour of the meat's going into the rice.
Yeah,
Take
that's
out chicken,
true.
take out the pork, just leave the shrimp and the peas and all that.
So just a prawn fried rice.
Oh,
Oh my God, what is
I thought that
happening
was
here?
in.
Did he's touched that as well, you know? So that's
yeah,
another.
I think he had to get a touch on it, didn't he?
What is going on
I don't
here?
like that.
Was
about
that going
Pickford,
in or
though.
was it going wide?
No, I think it was someone
like it should
coming
be
in at the
better
back
with these
post. Look, no, I don't think it.
Nowhere near going in. He was in no man's land there, Pickford,
I feel like he judges
as usual.
balls so badly, Pickford.
Yeah, Pickford ain't for me. A lot of people love him, but I don't. He ain't
I
for
think
me.
he's done a good job for him.
Yeah, no, he has. But
he hasn't let England down. That's
he ain't for me.
With it, you know, if you said, "Oh, we're selling him and bringing in selling Ramsdale, bringing Pickford in," you wouldn't be like happy about it.
No. I'd have Ramsdale all
But
day
what's the
long.
difference Lee, between him and Maguire then? Because Maguire's never let England down. But you say club form.
I think with Maguire...
Because Pickford is paid every week, isn't he?
Also, with Maguire...
Yeah, he does play for it.
Poorly. Left centre-back, though, who's like...
Really
He's
poorly.
paid every week.
I don't know. I watched the game against Everton and Liverpool, and he was
saved
sensational
Everton.
in that game.
Yeah.
But then you remember
he
that
has
for the
good
season.
games,
The
but-
whole season he's not that great.
Well,
He
it's
has
just bringing
one or
on
two
Jordan
big
Henderson.
games.
Good saves.
He can't be bringing on Jordan Henderson here. Is he
Nah.
serious?
He's got
I
to try
hear
and
it,
win
I
over the
hear it.
midfield, isn't it? Like,
Yes.
you know what I
Ah,
mean?
come on, but he ain't going to do that.
Of all those positive
He's
players,
been terrible this year, Henderson, for Liverpool. Absolutely
He'll get
awful.
on the ball, though.
I think
he'll make it
again, this is Southgate's problem. He's going not to lose rather than to win.
USA, Nicky. Do you know what I mean?
mate,
no,
I
but he
know,
could
I
still,
agree with you.
he could by bringing in Henderson here, we start to dominate the midfield and give up
I think that's true.
opportunities.
And then Saka and Sterling can get a bit more of the ball. In theory, yeah.
Take Mason Mount off and get the control of the midfield.
Grealish.
Grealish.
Yeah,
coming.
Jack Grealish is coming on surely there. But I think he's bringing on Henderson as
I'll have
well.
Rashford on for Kane.
Yeah, I'd rather Rashford there as well. Cause
But he's not. Will he take off Kane though? I don't think.
Here we
he will.
go.
Right.
Yeah,
Because
But he's nowhere near up with play, Kane.
like Lee says, he just won't. I don't think he will take Kane off. I really don't think he will.
That's good ball.
Play Bukayo unlucky.
and,
No one in
because
there.
when
though.
Kane's
one in
come
there.
deep, someone has to come in the middle there. You can't.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Exactly.
Tackle.
I'll tell you what, they're game this, not aren't they?
He's done all right. With the highlights in his hair, like the flag in his
Yeah.
hair, he's
With
done
all-
all right. Is it McKennie?
With all due
Kenny,
respect, for like teams like USA, again, this is like their cup final. They love playing against teams like England. They want to show us up. That's the thing about the world. They want to show us up.
Yeah.
But we're showing ourselves up, so...
Here we go. Henderson and Grealish coming on.
So that's Saka and
Bellingham.
I think Saka and Mount to come off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I hope not.
Saka, yeah, I think I agree, Lee.
Mount I'll take off, but I hope Saka don't come off.
Yeah.
Warsaw Jammer says so much talent not utilised properly.
Well, you could take any one of the front three off, if I'll be honest. They've not done, you know what I mean?
I think England could lose this game. I really do,
so do I.
honestly.
so.
At the moment,
I said 3-0.
the subs need to be on now. I don't know why they're not on already. It's stupid. He's kept this going here, and it's nothing going on at all. 67 minutes now. And Harry Kane's touched the ball. Was it Cove 10 times?
Here you go, the stats just come through. Kane's touched the ball once in their box, but 3 times in his own box.
Wow.
It's alarming.
He's been poor. But they all have. Who's played well for England? Like Lee says, Maguire. When you're looking at him as your better player,
Maguire.
that's a worry. That's a worry.
Well, you know, you have to look at it when players are out of form, i.e. Mount, i.e.
Mount,
Sterling, and this is why when they don't play well, there's the argument, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Maguire has.
Yeah,
played well.
Maguire's justified his place, but the other two,
Yeah.
I'm afraid, haven't, and they should be the two to come off, but it won't be. Oh, he is
Oh,
Sterling.
Raheem's
It is. So I'll take
Take it back.
it back. It's the right decision.
But who else?
Grealish.
Grealish is
Bellingham, I
on.
think.
Who's coming off?
Did he put Bellingham?
Sterling
down
off.
like that?
Bellingham off.
Oh, Judy's.
I hear
Bellingham's
it.
gone off.
Fucking mad.
So it's not really changing the system. It's more like for
Like
That's
like.
like for
like.
like. Yeah, it's like for like. That's
So Mount is staying on.
He loves Mason Mount.
He doesn't want to play Foden in his position, though, so if that's the case, I don't really see who he'd bring on for him, unfortunately.
I think that's the wrong change.
Well, we'll see.
We will.
I think it's the right one for Grealish. I think Grealish. Well, there's got to be something wrong with Foden, surely. If he's
What's
not.
Foden thinking? I was just going to say. Go on, that's a good ball. Go on then, Shaw. Who's in there though? Who's
Give
in
it to
there?
Grealish. Give it to
Still
Grealish.
no one in there.
Why aren't you giving it to
There he
Grealish?
is.
He should have
Tried to
passed that to
find
Grealish.
Why didn't he pass it to Grealish?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing there.
Turn.
Turn.
Oh, for fuck.
Right, Key, that was a good touch.
Great touch from him.
Is it raining?
Go on, Saka.
Granit Saka, come on, that's it.
Kane, that is poor.
What's he doing?
Wow.
Can you imagine if we played France or Brazil like this? We would be out.
Would we play like this, though, Dan?
I
You
don't
know
think
what I mean? I don't know. I don't really know what's happened here today. This is. I'm going to say it now, and I'll say it again. Kane's not fit, but he's playing. Why?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, manager's not. As I say, Kane's going to turn around and say, even if he wasn't fit, yeah, I'm fit. They're the manager, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you're not fit. You're not playing.
Do you think though, Lee, he's thought playing now and then resting for Wales?
Well, yeah, I think that's a great point. I think that's
Out the window.
That's it.
Oh,
He's trying to do too much there. To be
It's
fair.
intent from Grealish, though.
Yeah, 100.
It is.
Sterling wasn't doing that second half.
He's starting to pick up his form a bit more again now, and he for club and
City.
country, Grealish.
Yeah.
You know, like he last season was poor, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Really poor. He was like come to the top, you know, he's no longer top dog, and he couldn't do it. But
how does he give a free kick there?
It's just them products of Grealish.
And a free kick.
This referee's poxy.
what was that then? That was mad.
Nothing
wasn't it?
wrong with that.
Yeah, what's wrong with that then?
Both at it there. It was a good bit of defending. Jesus.
Mind you, big up that ref the other day for the VAR.
Yeah,
Denmark.
brilliant.
That was quality, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
Superb.
Oh, wait, he didn't give it. He went to
Yeah,
screen
he went
and gave it,
VAR. Went,
yeah.
no, I'm going to stick with my decision.
Why
I don't-
VAR
First
got
time
involved
I've
with
seen
that?
Oh,
I don't
idiots.
know.
This is what I'm talking about with these officials. These VAR officials getting involved with absolute crap like that.
Ooh, that's tight for
Kane was a
Matt.
bit more on it there.
Came on the down.
That's
Who's
tight.
an Arsenal
Risk
fan?
and reward here, but he's been taught by Mikel Arteta.
Yeah.
That's a foul. Pushed him into it, didn't he?
I find that he trains with Aaron, doesn't he, Matt?
I'll tell you what I won't miss though, Judge, is that absolute clown Dermot Gallagher coming on and starting giving his opinions on
yeah.
World Cup. What an absolute fool. Absolute fraud of a man that geezer is.
Yeah,
He
can't
comes on the
stand it.
screen, starts telling people, sticking up for his buddies when they're making shocking decisions.
Yeah.
Absolutely shocking referee he was. We've had some shockers in this country, haven't we?
We have, no, we have,
Absolute
we have.
shockers we've had.
Yeah.
Howard Webb.
We have, unfortunately.
Remember Andy D'Urso, remember him? All he used to do was send Campbell off every year. Sol Campbell, red card, they haven't done nothing yet.
Andy
every single time
D'Urso,
he used to say. Andy D'Urso, do you remember?
Mike Riley.
Graham Hall.
Mike Riley.
The worst.
Who was the geezer that knew all the judo?
Uriah Rennie.
Uriah Rennie.
Uriah Rennie.
He was really, yeah, he was a judo. He was a black belt or
He was a
something.
nutter.
Very, very tough
He was
man.
nuts, he was.
I
I wouldn't call him a crap ref.
There
but
weren't many that, yeah.
until I got home.
Jeff Winter was all right, to be fair.
He was all right, yeah.
all right.
Roger Milford,
Who's the ginger geezer? D'Urso?
Oh no,
Paul Durkin.
Paul
Durkin.
Durkin.
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't
To
stand
be fair,
him.
the only one that was brave enough to come out and explain why he made the
Yeah,
decision.
yeah, fair play to him. I remember that.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought he was the best.
World Cup final, I think he
The
ref.
thing from Tring.
Who?
The thing from Tring.
Graham Paul.
Graham Powell.
Graham Powell.
Yeah, who was quoted as saying he didn't send Rooney off because he didn't want to upset his son. I
What?
can't
He said?
believe that's what he was quoted as saying. I can't believe that. I can't believe
The best ref ever for me is Kalina.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
100.
Absolutely.
I honestly think, and that refs were a little bit scared of
Fergie.
Fergie.
Definitely.
Yes, and what?
Huh?
And what? So what are they? Are they refs or cowards?
Sorry, Tom, just don't make a statement.
No, but the thing is, Lee, I'm
Don't shoot the messenger.
I'll be honest with you, in his heyday, right,
Yeah.
I used to fantasise about this. I would have loved to have punched Ferguson in the face.
Oh,
I would have
you
loved to
can't-
punch him. He'd done my head in
You
bad.
mean in football terms, obviously.
Oh, that's a ball.
Yeah, he got away with it, didn't he?
Oh,
Oh, get him up now, please. He's not fit.
Oh, lovely touch.
Good tackle.
Good tackle from a.
Great tackle. Who's that?
That's
From
Stones.
Maguire again.
That's-
Yeah.
Was it Stoppel?
I tell you what, he's been England's
Go on
player.
then.
Yeah,
Grealish.
Player of the match.
It was on, to be fair, it was on.
The thing is, Lee.
USA are starting to tire now.
yeah.
They are.
I think the subs have helped.
Yeah.
They are. And that's the
Bit more
thing.
control.
Go
The
on,
problem
back
is they
into...
haven't
Well, done it
stressed.
earlier.
Yeah.
That's a ball right now. Don't you give this away here. Come on.
I'll tell you what with
Oh,
Henderson, he
God.
gives you a little bit more. He's a different player, ain't he, Bellerin? Just sitting there, just
That's
rotate the ball
experience,
a
that
bit
is.
quicker.
Experience.
Yeah. Rotate the ball.
He won't give it away.
One thing he likes, Southgate, leaders, captains. He picks them all the time. That's why I used to pick Mings all the time when he could, because he was captain of Villa. Henderson,
Cody.
Kane, Cody,
Yeah.
Maguire. know what I mean? He picks them all, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He likes all the leaders.
I'm sorry, Lee. I'm not having a
Should
go.
have played Captain Kirk then.
Do you know what his middle name was, Captain Cook? Does anyone know?
James T. Kirk.
T, but what did the T stand for?
Oh,
You do know it as well.
Ty.
That's part of it. That's part of it. That's part of it.
Tyrell.
Tyrone.
No.
Ty-
No.
Tyler. No, I don't know.
Tyler.
No. Anybody Dodds?
Tyrese.
You said them all.
No.
I've said them all, haven't we?
No.
Terry.
You got half of it. No, it's not Terry. No.
Tim.
No, it's not Tim.
Tom.
It's not Tom. Kane is. Don't worry, Kane. I do know it. Kane is checking to see if I'm going to get it wrong.
Time.
Huh?
Time.
No.
What is it?
Oh.
Tiberius.
Oh, I never would have got that.
Really? Yeah, it's tragic. Captain Tiberius. Captain James Tiberius Kirk.
I would never have got that.
Is that right, Kane? Yeah. No, but the thing is, Lee. No, sorry.
I
Lee.
hated Star Trek. Used to do my.
Really? I used to like it back in the day.
You know what I used to like?
Dr. Spock.
Land of the Giants.
Land of the Giants. I love.
I used to watch that every Sunday.
That was brilliant. Like,
It's
I
called
never
Land
got
of the
into any of that
Giants.
with that very. What was that? What was that thing? What was the sinister man?
I forget.
What was his
He
name?
was in their
Friday?
group, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He used to
He's
try and
very,
screw him over.
I'm sure he's a doctor. He's very, very sinister. Always
Yeah.
trying to backstab people. What was his name?
Do you used to watch Flash Gordon? That was good.
Go
Of
on.
course.
Go on. Do something. Come on.
Yeah, of course, Flash Gordon. And funny enough, Flash Gordon, the film.
Nice.
Strike it, Kane.
Give
Strike
us
it,
that,
Kane.
give us that.
You need
Come
to
on.
strike that, mate. You need to strike that. He's good at that as well, getting it across his body and then
Yeah,
striking
I
it
don't know
across
why
the
he doesn't.
goalkeeper.
He's not shooting anymore.
Was it Ming
Is he hurt his foot or something?
I think he's offside. I think he's offside.
Like these
Ming-
days, not
Ming the
fit,
Merciless,
looks
isn't
like.
Yeah, Ming the Merciless.
But his daughter was after Flash, wasn't
Yeah,
was,
yeah,
She was nice.
yeah. She wanted a bit of Flash Gordon.
Rashford
I used
coming
to
on.
like it, Land of the Giants. Remember in Land of the Giants, used to go, you know, when before it went to a break?
Yeah.
And it'd have like a giant going to go
Yeah,
pick
yeah,
them
yeah.
up. And the hand would be there, and then when it come back for the break, it'd be back up there again, and it'd be like, and then they'd run away quickly at the end. Do you remember that, Lee?
yeah.
No, I don't remember. I don't.
Oh, you know what? That's Lost in Space, Nick. I'm getting the one mixed up with Lost in Space.
Lost in Space.
You know the sinister man.
I used to like Thunderbirds and
Thunderbirds are
Captain
going.
Scarlet. Captain Scarlet.
Captain Scarlet.
Scarlet.
The greatest.
Joe 90.
Joe 90, yes.
Joe
Joe 90. Wow.
I used to like all those things.
Wow. No, sorry, Lee, I'm not having a go at you. What I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not getting mad at you. The thing is, because you're saying that they were cowardly, and that's Andy Durso was quite saying, no, I was scared. The time when he gave a penalty against Manchester United for the first time in 12 years, he said, I was scared, but you didn't book anyone. So don't say you're scared then. Why didn't you book someone? They were all shouting in his face, didn't book anyone. So don't say you're scared then.
Calm down, man.
Cowards, they were cowardly.
Long time
like
ago.
No, it was a long time ago, but Nick is right. They were very scared of Ferguson and his cronies. They were very scared of them.
Rashford's on.
Rashford's on,
Marcus.
Salmon's
On
off.
for.
Saka.
Oh,
Saka.
well done, Bukayo.
Let's get the next one.
Well done, Bukayo.
Nicky. 30 minutes since England's last attempt at a shot.
30 minutes. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's a smart movement, like, you know what I mean? So, two of the front three, but just say that the front three have been awful. Two of them have come off.
To be fair, it's
But Kane is still on. I wonder why.
they'd have just got this
Well, because he's
game.
more likely, I suppose, to score a goal.
Maybe.
If they'd have just got this game won early on, they could have had a rest against Wales because they'd have been through. I don't see.
This
Well, he's not
boy, if
like
he's-
winning, scoring anyway.
I think they could win. If they could win, this blows this group wide
does.
open. If they win, we could actually finish bottom of the group.
But I
If
don't
we
see
lose
that.
to Wales.
No way.
No, I still think England will beat
I
Wales.
don't think England used to Wales.
Another corner. Or was it as a bad,
No, it wasn't.
bad touch? It must have
Lucky
been a
you
bad
say you
touch.
haven't got a striker, to be honest.
No, that's the thing. Exactly right. They haven't got nothing that's going to
Because
hurt
if
us.
they did,
Well, let's not speak too soon.
Yeah. You see a 30-yard screamer flying the top
No,
corner,
I can't
innit?
see it like.
Or
it
Henderson
doesn't
chuck
feel like they'll score, to be honest.
Henderson
Like, they
picked
have.
it, chuck it into his own.
I'm with you on that. They won't score
Yeah.
Well, you hope not.
unless we give them a soppy goal or something.
Even as
I don't know
even as
how
good as
Kane
they've
and Mount
been,
are still on the pitch.
I don't think.
I really don't.
He has his favourites. Southgate.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted
Mount
if you are Wilson, I don't know if Wilson's is he on the bench. You'd now be a
Foden.
little bit frustrated now.
Foden, Wilson.
Foden.
and
You're going to be a
Foden.
little,
What's
because-
happening?
Foden in particular, I'd say.
Got to go through that though, Grealish, but fair play. There's a foul.
He'll always draw a foul, Grealish.
Yeah, he will.
But when you're looking at this,
Mount is still on. I'm dead.
you wonder why.
Yeah.
You wonder why Ivan Toney wasn't picked.
Well,
We know
Don't
what
you?
everyone's thankful.
Because he's a different. Well, yeah, but if Kane had the charges that Ivan Toney had, he'd still be in the squad. No, 100%. So
That's
yeah.
a good ball.
I will say that as whatever you
Hell,
think,
man.
Too long there.
Yeah.
he's,
What
a,
is he
he's an
doing?
ultimate professional.
No, absolutely.
give him
No, you're
that.
right. You're right.
So, and
Fantastic role model off the pitch. No, I agree.
tackle.
I agree.
That's good,
I
Maguire.
agree. He wouldn't get involved in that. You're right.
Oh,
He's
he's holding his
he's
hamstring
felt
there.
his
Oh my
buttocks
gosh.
or his hamstring.
Yeah,
Maguire's been England's best player as well.
He's played well tonight. I've got to
He
say
has,
that.
he has.
He's
He played well the
defending
other night as well, I thought.
He's good
Oh
for him.
my
But it's
gosh.
dire time now.
Is that meant to be? Is that a double-edged meaning?
Yeah,
Diet time.
it's dire time now.
What is that advert with Anton Deck? Stop. Scammer time.
He's got to come on now because I think he's pulled something there.
Go on
that's
then.
a shame.
Get there.
Nice.
Well done.
Oh, well
Back
done.
to Rice, back to... No,
Oh, that was
Grealish.
poor. That was half-hearted, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, simple 5-yard ball.
Oh, Maguire can't
Just
even
get
move.
back up there, Kane. He loves coming centre mid for it.
Might be time to get Maguire off here. I think he's
Yeah.
struggling, isn't he?
I don't think he can move.
Go on then, Mount. Do something. Come on.
Go on. Tucked inside
Nice.
again.
That's nice, though.
Where's Trippier? Nice.
Oh, my God.
Didn't even look up.
Oh, he's caught one. He's in the final third, and it's touchdown.
Don't be like that to Matt. Great take, though.
He's in the end zone there. Get out.
The end zone. Oh, Lee.
He's played well tonight, though.
Matt, what is that to do with?
I haven't seen him put a foot wrong this season.
That's what I said, Dodds. I haven't
I've seen him
put-
do a few in that first.
In the
cup
pre-season.
for-
In the
Cologne.
pre-season
Yeah,
games.
was it Cologne?
Listen,
Oh,
I ain't going to lie. I weren't too convinced in pre-season.
But he's done well.
Yeah.
In Europa League games, he's done really well.
Europa League games, he ain't put a foot wrong.
He hasn't.
So
In this game.
fair play to Matt Turner.
Exactly. The end zone. Oh, that's hilarious.
Go on and get it out.
It's offside.
Slow game, so many stoppages.
Fucking hell.
It's like NFL.
This is boring. It's boring me to
It has
tears.
been poor, isn't it?
It's like the Nations League
Can you
game.
imagine watching this at home on your own? No, seriously.
No,
like,
yeah,
you
you're
know what
right.
I
It's
mean?
hard, isn't it? It's tough.
You'd be, what would you do?
Oh,
If I had a
changing.
case of beer, I'd be
George.
drunk and passed out by now. That's how boring I'd be.
You're watching a celebrity. Who was it?
Celebrity Jungle,
Celebrity Get Me Out of Here.
whatever it's called, yeah.
Who's in the jungle?
I haven't watched 1 minute of it.
Matt Hancock's on it.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Matt Hancock,
That's all
Owen
right.
from the soap. I don't know what soaps, but it's from Emmerdale or something.
Oh, is it?
You got Chris Moores, who's just gone out.
That's right.
And you
Boy
got
Jules went out
Martin
the other
Tyndall.
day.
He went out the other day. Martin Tyndall's in.
That's right.
Jill Scott, obviously.
Chill.
Big up, Jill.
What an absolute legend. And personally speaking, what a fantastic woman to chat to. So humble, so
No, you spoke to her,
fantastic.
yeah?
She's come
Yeah,
across
no,
really well, man.
Listen, Judith's so nice. She'll come up and say hello too. She's absolutely
Who's this?
fantastic. Jill Scott.
When you spoke to her then?
You know, a women's game we should play for Everton.
All right, so
It's a
speak
chat
to the
to her then.
opposition. then,
Yes, absolutely.
Come on,
What's he
Kane.
doing there?
Yeah, I would.
He has not been good enough tonight, Harry
So
Kane.
you don't speak to the opposition?
Huh?
Don't you speak to the opposition?
Nah, of course.
You don't, so you don't speak to Abby then?
No, that's not.
You don't speak to Abby then?
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
You see? Is she not opposition? You are good, you are good. Don't worry, your Hollywood movie's coming, don't worry.
That's good right now. Come on then, look, we got on the play. It's so slow, isn't it?
Slow.
Why don't
There's
they
no
hit him
intent.
5 minutes with a bit of Wilson?
No intent.
How about that?
Why not?
He's put 3 subs on, hasn't he? Is it 3?
Yeah, you can use
I
5.
use all 5, man. Like,
This means if
Foden and Wilson then, for Matt and
it
Kane.
ends as a draw,
The
then
thing
the
is, he
work-
hasn't. The only one he's going to take off now is probably Matt. He's not going to take Kane off,
He
so
won't,
there's
no,
not
he
that
won't.
option. At 0-0, you're not going to do it. If it's 1-0 down, you would, but 0-0.
If it is a 0-0, that means the Wales game will mean something. Oh my gosh.
I bet Maguire sticks this one in the back of the net. You watch this.
Stones.
I still think. Well, I still say we'll get a goal. I still fancy us to win.
You think so?
Yeah.
We've got 5 minutes to do
we'll get
so,
one
mate.
chance. Probably don't deserve it, but there you go. That's
No,
football, isn't
probably
it?
got 10 minutes, haven't we? With all the time they had on.
Well, there's been none in
Right.
the second half.
Swing.
Go on in, that's
That's
good.
Not a bad ball.
That's a good
No,
ball as well.
Attacked it. Why aren't you attacking it? That's a
foul.
stupid foul.
That is an absolute
Four.
stupid foul to give away.
Who was that?
Sure.
Sure.
He should already been a book, shouldn't he?
And that's all you want, isn't it? That's all. That,
Exactly.
you know,
That's what you
got
want,
what
yeah.
you wanted there.
Yep.
It's like the Scotland game from Euros last year. Just second game as well. 0-0. Not much threat.
Did you finish 0-0 that game?
Yeah, 0-0.
Yeah, did you?
And Scotland probably had the better chances as well, from what I remember.
I remember that now. Yeah, that was another
Yeah,
poor game,
do.
wasn't it?
Awful, wasn't it?
Great point.
Scotland fans are going mad.
Look, again, Maguire. I've got to say.
Oh, he's been superb.
Oh.
Seems to have got over that whatever injury it was.
Yeah.
The hell was that?
You know, Rice has not been in this game, has he? He's not been like the player. that-
Who has he?
No, exactly. I'm not knocking. Just that he got the ball there, and that's the first time I've seen him.
He had one block.
I don't think anyone's been good in this game. There's not one player I can turn around and say he's had a good
I
game.
agree.
Harry
Yeah,
Maguire,
you know,
apart from
probably.
Maguire.
Not one's a 6. Like, everyone's been a 5 below. There's still no shot since you said.
No.
You see
I
performances
think
like we got
Southgate could
against...
get a bit of a pounding tomorrow.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You
Even
see
if
performances
it's
like we got against Iran, you think...
Even if it's a draw.
Oh, and they've had
Fair
10
play.
goals
Yeah.
since.
Yeah, and we've had 5.
I never knew it was bad as that.
It just felt you a bit of confidence the other day, didn't it? But you're
Come
right.
on.
And this ain't, is it? This is just poor, you know?
Oh,
That's a
That's
ball,
a
though.
good ball.
He's on side as well.
He's on
Come on.
side.
He's got 4 players around him.
Well done.
See what, Kane had no idea about that pass.
Go on.
He just hit it.
Oh,
Go
nice.
on.
Lovely, Grealish.
Oh,
Rubbish. Absolute
He
rubbish.
won't
Shot
beat,
though, to
he's
be
not going to
fair.
beat Matt from there.
Rubbish. Just
hell.
tapped it.
He won't beat Matt
Couldn't
from
beat
there.
an egg from there. Do you know what I mean?
Cal Aladir says, "Hey Ty, can you give me Roy Keane's number,
Could be a
please?"
Whose number?
Roy Keane's.
Well, I don't know it, I'm afraid.
They haven't invited you back to the.
What, for the overlap?
Nah, you're upset with it.
No.
No.
I haven't been back since, but, you know, I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, the overlap.
They never
Good
invited
mates
me
with
back.
Jamie Carragher.
You said, well, yeah.
And Roy.
Yeah, I know, I don't know
I was
why.
out there asking where you were.
What did you say? Did you say
Oh,
Roy?
I said you was down the Dragon. Getting a sweet and sour fish.
Very good, Lee, very good.
They said,
No, they didn't. I don't know why.
Fish in the Chinese is what they said. It's fish in the Chinese.
Lovely, prawns. Prawns,
That's
lovely.
fish in Chinese.
Very nice, sweet sour
Number
fish.
71, only because that was Arsenal's double year, isn't it? Yes,
Go on.
Yes, exactly.
Go on.
Go on.
That's right, the double year, yes.
Go on.
Where's his runners? Oh, dear.
Wow.
Kane ain't
You're
good.
not expecting Kane to run around there.
What are you laughing?
Playing in front of Harry Kane.
I tell you what, though,
What are you laughing? What are you
if he
laughing?
was doing the 100 metres, you come back in half hour, he still hadn't finished.
Oh, Matt, what are you doing? Oh, wow. Oh, well done, Matt. Well done, Matt.
Rashford should have closed it.
Yeah.
Where are we on in this?
There we
show?
go.
Should
It's the
be on
confidence that Matt had to bring it out.
Oh, come on.
Imagine they score now.
Don't, man. What's happening?
They ain't going to score.
I don't think they'll score,
Don't
no.
worry about it.
I don't think they'll score, but, you know.
What he's got to do is find a man.
They haven't had the final ball. They had the final ball.
Yeah, they've been poor flying off there, but they have had 10 shots to our
At the end
5.
of the day, this could all end up on 4 points, couldn't it? What happens then?
Head to head, isn't it?
Head to head, yeah.
Well, how can we all play differently, innit they? How would that go? On
Goal
goal
difference.
score?
Goal difference,
Goal
innit?
difference.
Can we
Yeah.
Goal
find that
scored.
out, Kane?
Goal scored, or, yeah, I think goal
But
scored.
goal
scored would be
difference,
first.
surely. So England will be in a better healthy position with that 6-2 against Iran, wouldn't they?
Yes.
Oh no, like they've only got 2. They'd have 2 points, wouldn't they? America.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
say the others, yeah. So it ain't going to work out, is it?
Nah. You can have 3 teams on 4 though. So second and third might have.
Depending on the
Yeah.
like, if this works out and it stays a draw,
Go on. Ah.
Lovely. Wow.
it depends on England's result against Wales, obviously. But if we both win, we'd both have no, we wouldn't. We'd have 7
Can't both
points.
win now.
Now, what
If we drew, we'd have
Ref.
7. Both have 5 points. Us
Say
and
if
the
England
USA.
were to draw this, they'd be on 4 points, right?
yeah.
Then they was to lose to Wales. Wales would be on 4 points. So would England. What happens?
No, Wales have got
Wales be on
Wales got
1
1
point,
point.
mate.
They
Yeah, but
lost.
if they beat England, they'd be on 4.
Yeah,
So
And
England would be on 4
4
as well. What happens?
it's goal difference.
You know, I think Wales would go through. You know, because head to head, Wales would have the
goal
head.
difference first.
Oh, okay.
So I think they'd have to win
Boom.
by 4 goals.
Well done.
So it does go goal difference, not head to head.
It's goal difference first, then it's overall goals scored, then it's head-to-head points, and then it keeps
So that
Wales have to win 6-0 then. Yeah.
so that
4 minutes.
6-2 win for England has done them really healthy, then, hasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
66.
It's only +4.
Come on in. Let's get this in now. Harry Maguire pop up with a goal.
If
So
we score here,
realistically,
we've,
like,
we've
so
stolen
if
this.
America
Oh,
and
course,
say
yeah.
if America and Iran draw, then and England beat Wales, England would still go through then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
England beat Wales, they go.
No,
7
if Wales
points.
beat England, England would still go through.
Oh, Maguire.
He
Would
was
still
there.
go through because they'd have 4 points.
That's a shot. That's a shot on goal,
If
though.
England get spanked, they'd still be top.
Yeah.
But then if not, they've got the same.
So this unbelievably suits Wales a little bit now. Wales could actually still go through now.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that they're going to
Draw's
beat
good for them.
England.
I don't think.
They'll-
But it gives them a bit of hope.
It does, yeah.
We'll still be all right, but this has
think
been
so.
poor tonight.
It's been poor.
This has been poor.
For them
get
to
it,
have
but
any
Iran game
hope,
was so different.
really, USA and Iran have to draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have to draw, and then they have to beat England quite convincingly.
Yeah, because they got 2-0 up on.
Go on, go on.
No,
Go
this
on,
is a
then.
chance.
Go on!
Head up,
Oh,
man.
don't lose it there, though.
You're running into
Love just
trouble.
going wide.
Look, no one with him.
It's a foul.
That's a foul, ref.
Needless foul from Eunice.
It's a foul, but where was he going, to be honest?
I don't know what he was doing with that,
Like-
but let's just whip it
We're
in
running
now.
around
Yeah.
aimlessly. Honestly.
Let's whip it in.
Sorry.
Be the 5th 0-0 of the tournament.
That's poor, isn't it?
There's
Yeah.
been a lot of nil-nils, isn't there?
Don't know why that is.
Doctor, what's his name? Is he Dr. Smith or something in Lost in Space? What is his name? There's Land of the Job. Where's his number one as well? Lost in Space.
Last chance saloon, maybe.
Last minute of the game, and he's worried about like actors.
You know what? Kane
I'm not
scores
wondering
here.
what's-
Come on.
Kane scores here.
I know him. I know that guy. Yeah, I do know him.
What is he, West Ham fan?
No, I know that guy. I can't remember where I know him from, but I do know him.
So you're
Oh, is it?
postman?
Is he what?
You're
Where
postman
do
or
I
something?
know him from?
Come on in.
Kane.
Good ball in.
Good ball.
Who was that?
Kane.
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 It was there for him and he's put it over.
Kane, obviously.
That was on a play.
Not
look.
to be
Oh
confused
my
with another
Lord
Kane.
It was
almighty.
there
It's
for
not just
him and
missed. He's missed by a mile. Look.
That's awful.
He's missed it, yeah.
No, yes, you can't.
That's Euro
Free header,
2016 Kane there.
Not good enough.
Oh,
That was it, I think. That was the last.
All jokes aside, though, that's why you keep him on, though, because he's always likely to nick something, isn't he?
Yeah.
Not like that, he ain't.
No, I know. No, not on that occasion, but he's the one that's on the end of it, isn't he?
But if Wilson were at the end of it, he might have scored.
Yeah, true. All right, I'm just trying to
So a bit of
trying to stick
positive
up.
spin on it.
Just trying to stick up for
Running.
Southgate.
Oh, right.
Well, don't.
That's a
Slabhead.
foul.
Stick
That
up
is
for-
a foul.
Stupid.
He's sticking up for Southgate. Why? Why
No,
does
just why he's
Don't
kept
know
him
why.
on, because
Yeah.
there's, you know, there's got to be a reason
He'll
why
carve an opportunity. Is that what you're trying to say?
you've kept an unfit Harry Kane on all game. Why? That'd be my question if I was in there. You know, you could see he was unfit. Look when he was just running down the line there, like it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
Mitchell Killip says, how is Southgate wasting this England team, man? He's not really wasting it, mate. It's a draw. It's not the end of the world. In fact, it puts us in a strong position.
It's a group, though, we should just be breezing through. Really.
Should be, mate, but we ain't. That's the problem.
If you've got France in the quarters, maybe this isn't how you want to go into it.
No, absolutely not.
That's it.
We've just got this horrible habit of making it hard for ourselves. That's the problem.
Is that it?
That is it. 0-0. The spoils are shared in this England versus USA game. England were poor, to be honest with you. I think if anyone deserved to win that, it was USA. If I'm honest. Where do we go from here? We thought we'd cracked it against Iran. We've played the USA. We've really struggled today.
Yeah, struggled. Nothing worse than sitting through a 0-0 90 minutes and no chances. I think next game got to be a few changes. If Madson's fit, I'll be looking at him coming in. Grealish looked alright at the end there, but poor. Got to get him fired up for the Wales game.
Lee, this is the problem, isn't it?
Well, you know,
he's got the talent. This player's not playing well, and they're standing on the pitch for far too long.
I don't really know. Like when you look at that game today, you go through the front three. Like you know, we're all Saka fans apart from yourself, but he didn't play well today. But he didn't play well today. Harry Kane awful, Sterling awful, Mount awful, Bellingham not very very good today. Rice ordinary. The only one player, you know, he's the only one that's come out of any credit. You know, Pickford didn't do anything wrong, I suppose. Made it, you know. But for me, you have to say that for whatever reason, you know, why are you getting 8 or 9 of them not playing well?
Oh, you do get games like that, Lee. But I think the argument is, Dan, is he's got the talent there. He's got the tools there to change it. You know what I mean? Like if your car's running bad, you don't just keep it going. Here, if you've got the tools to change it, you change it.
Yeah, and I'm surprised it took him so long to change it tonight. You know, you could see straight away that it did look better when he made a couple of changes. It's just a bit surprising that some of these players are still staying on. What I will say though, Nick, you're right, is that when you've got 8 or 9 players playing bad, you look at it and think, you know, maybe that is something as a team just weren't quite right tonight, but. He's got Foden there. I'll be looking, asking myself what's going on there now. That Foden's not getting a game. Callum Wilson came on the other night, looked good. You know, Harry Kane stayed on for the whole time. Yeah. There's a couple of options I think that he ain't used tonight. Gareth Southgate, maybe we'll see him against Wales. It's not the end of the day, end of the world, is it? Because we ain't lost a game. But when I look at it, I think there's a lot more that could have been done tonight. Surprised to see Mason Mount staying on at the end there. I didn't think he was great tonight. And, you know, when you're bringing on Henderson and he's still staying on, you know, instead of Bellingham, who, you know, as Lee said, weren't great tonight. But he's an exciting player, you know, he's a player that excites me. And Henderson and Mount, they don't excite me. So, yeah, I think the front three got to look at themselves. I think Sterling, Saka, you know, tonight weren't their best games. But you just got to move on from this one, mate. Make sure it don't happen against Wales, you know. You've got to look at that now. Go and beat Wales and we get back on it. Because after 6-2, I was confident. You know, I was confident. I ain't confident looking at that style of play tonight was not good to me.
If you're Callum Wilson, right, you come on
and
with
Foden.
You know, I think there must be something wrong with Foden. But there's 10 minutes to go of the game. He come on the other night and done, I just think, the ultimate team thing. You know what I mean? Like, didn't go for goal, which he could have done. He'd done the right thing. And then, like, you know, he must be sitting here today and going, well, what am I do, you know, to get on? A bit harsh, you know what I mean? Like, you know, especially when you're sitting there as a forward, knowing that the forward is not fit and he's still playing, you know what I mean? So, but I think that's why I think we'll be a downfall at the end of the day. A little bit too much favouritism, dare I say it?
Too much favouritism, this is my opinion, and not willing to roll the dice.
Bit
negative, yeah. Not willing to roll the dice when it needs rolling. And that's what I said the other night with England. That's the problem, what I see with us, is that he will always go with certain players, regardless of how they're playing, and he struggles to make the big decisions, Ty. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with it because all the evidence is there today, isn't it? You know. Also today, you know, if you know, if we'd have gone for it, we've still got the Wales game as well. Like, you know, we could have actually have gone for it today, and then, you know, it would have been a lot easier going into next week, to the next game. When is the next game? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So I'm a little bit. You know, this is the reason why, you know, I'm not a Southgate fan. You know, I think he's a nice enough bloke. Not saying that he's not, but I just
he's
don't
not ruthless enough.
Yeah, he's not ruthless enough. Listen, all managers have their favourites. I've got no doubt, but ultimately you live and die on your favourites. You're only as good as your weakest link. And at the minute he's got too many favourites in there that are not producing it for him. Mount now has had 2 games where I don't think he's done enough to justify being in the next game. Sterling today, very, very poor, but like him and Saka, they've done all right in the first game, so you'd probably give them the benefit of the doubt. Kane's not fit, so hopefully he'll be fitter by the next game. But I will say this, you know what I mean, he's kept faith in Maguire today, and he's got to be applauded for that, because I thought he was by far our best player tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. Thank you to our guests as well. Just remember, you have got the prediction battle. Remember, when you sign up, deposit and play, you'll get £5 free credit added to your account and play any league you want. Just scan the QR code and or click the link in the description to join prediction battle. Just click the link or scan the QR code to sign up. And thank you so much again to our sponsors of today's sponsor of the game from Manscaped.
Anybody can go.
And we'll leave it there. Let us know what you think, you guys think. Leave the comments in the comment section down below, as this brought England back down to earth. But thank you very much for joining this DR Sports. Come back tomorrow. We are still covering every World Cup game. We won't miss a beat here. So thank you very much. Good night.
Peace.
Good night.
Let's play DR Sports Prediction Battle. Are you obsessed with football like me? Do you know your Senegal from your Switzerland, your Ghana from your Germany, your England from your Ecuador? Put your knowledge to the test against me or any of the others playing DR Sports Prediction Battle this World Cup. Sign up and play by clicking the link. You just have to get the most right to win. Being obsessed with football might actually pay off. Just look at me.
Everyone's talking about metaverses, but I'm well happy to be in the OG metaverse, the game that started it all. If you played, send us a tweet to @DRSportsMedia. We had this room made specially for the DR Sports fan base. You can get custom-made clothing, items and furniture based on DR Sports colours. To open the shop, click the shopping trolley. There are all sorts of other rooms and games in Habbo. Open up the navigator window on the bottom right-hand side of your toolbar to see. And I'll be here once every week, and I want to see you there. Make sure to follow DR Sports on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, because we're running a weekly competition for you to interview me in Habbo.